Future got credit on Ray and Drunken Love.
Nah,
I don't know if everybody knows that or just
he
like an
didn't.
insider thing.
He ain't getting no credit because, like, you know, like when you look up songs, you can look at people's splits too. Like, you can look and see who has credits and who wrote the song or who made the beat. Like, you can look at all of that.
Come on, I'm gonna look it up right now. So Drunken Love, I'm gonna just look it up on Spotify.
Yeah, look up Drunken Love credits or splits or like whoever get the credits for it.
Song credits.
Yeah.
Written by there's a lot of writers. It might be his real name. Andre, Tim, Beyonce, Brian, Jerome, Noel, Rasul, Sean Carter. Is one of those Future's real name?
Nah, I don't think so.
Yeah, what's Future's real name?
Got a crazy name.
He got a crazy name.
It's like 21 Savage name.
What was 21 Savage shit when everybody like just found out that he was
some.
But it was like a viral moment with 21 Savage when he did something and everybody was like, "Oh wow, he's not from here."
Yeah, he got locked up. He got locked up for being an immigrant. Like they locked him up for not having U.S. like being being a legal citizen. That's what it is.
So he got deported?
Yeah, he got locked up for that shit.
That's crazy.
They locked him up. He had to get his certificates and shit, to say that he's a citizen. But he owned a lot of stuff over here to say that he's a citizen. But like, I think he was a kid. Like he was a kid when he came over here, and
was it from the UK to Atlanta? I want to say, right?
Yeah. And I don't know exactly. I don't know if he went to school or what, but he never had to go through nothing where he needed, a certification of showing that he's from the U.S. or whatever. Yeah. I don't even think he went to regular school. Cause everybody said they knew him from the streets, not from school. You see what I'm saying?
Like he didn't even go to school.
Type shit.
It's like an industry plant in the streets of Atlanta.
Probably so.
But nah, that deporting shit is real too. I had a boy that almost got deported. He's Bosnian. He doesn't have a citizenship still actually, but
do I know?
I don't know. He caught a couple DUI. Well, do you know anybody else Bosnian actually other than me?
No.
But yeah, so he caught a couple DUIs and literally almost got deported.
So he got drunk. Speaking of drunk, so he got drunk and crashed his car.
Crashed the wheel.
And that's when they wanted to say you're not a U.S. citizen.
It was that he caught a couple DUIs. He had stole something. I'm leaving some parts out, but he did a few things. It was all like non-violent stuff though. He didn't hurt anybody. You know what I'm saying?
Life's amazing, man. But don't be out here. You know that you ain't got your damn certifications and shit together. Don't be out here hitting no damn cars and shit, man. Like they think damn Saddam Hussein and shit still out here. Yeah.
Wait, what you mean by
that? Bombers. Like it's more.
There may be.
Yeah, it's 100,000 of them that we don't know about.
But that's what I'm saying. It's crazy because you've been saying that. I've been watching the news recently, and they're talking about how our border has actually been really weak for these past few years, and there's been like hundreds of thousands of people coming over from all over the world.
What you mean weak?
Like our borders and in our states where there's a border where people can come over, they're either, I don't really know, they're either like letting people come over or they're just not like stopping them for real. Like people will come over and they'll just like kind of like just let them into the country. And from what I've seen, I was like,
I believe that because when we went to Detroit, it's literally off the interstate. It says no re-entry to Canada. Yeah. You can go in, but you can't turn around. You see what I'm saying?
Come back from Canada?
No, I'm saying like, yeah, you can come back, but you're not gonna drive back. Like the same car that you drove over there, you're not gonna drive that car back over here.
Okay.
So it's no re-entry. You see what I'm saying? Like
from Canada back here.
Once you get to Canada, you gotta like, I guess like have your passport and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause like once you go through that, it's like basically like saying like you go through the tunnel, right? Once you go through the tunnel, like you can't turn around in the tunnel. You see what I'm saying? So that's how it is. Like that type of no re-entry. Like it's no turning around. Once you get here, you know what I'm saying? You're here. I don't know exactly how you like get in. I don't know if you need your passport to get in and shit, but I know that shit said no re-entry. Yeah. So like that's kind of crazy to me.
Yeah, I've seen like basically like so they've also caught thousands of people that were on the terrorist watch list that have tried to come over.
I can believe that too.
So imagine all the people they haven't caught, and like just imagine if you were a terrorist organization somewhere in the world.
That shit like scamming.
That's scam, but let's say so. Basically, they're just been kind of sending their people over here. If you were a terrorist organization, this is the perfect opportunity for you to send people here and then just like get in position and just wait on some real sleeper cell shit. Like that's
just like scammers. That's kind of scary. Scammers. You know certain scammers, but it's a lot of scammers. Like the biggest scammers out here, you'll never find out about them unless they get caught by the FBI.
Man, the biggest scammers is probably the damn politicians.
Nah, the biggest scammers is the ones that's freak balls. Like they have no more in life. They just find shit out on the black web.
The dark web? Yeah.
Dark web, yeah. What I call it, the black web, dark web. Yeah. Once
you said the freak balls? What you mean by that?
Freak balls, like the guys that's like, they ain't got shit going. Like, you know, like born rich, but like don't do shit. You know, like,
freak
I don't
balls.
even want to say that because that sounds fucked up.
People with just like too much money.
I'm trying to think of a child that was born.
A silver spoon?
Yeah, like you born with a silver spoon, but you do nothing with it.
That's probably most rich people. Like, how many rich people actually like make the world a better place? I don't know.
But how many become like think about it like what I'm finna say now. How many do you know like children became either rapists or get crazy drunk or do hella kind of drugs?
Well, I guess I can kind of compare that maybe to like actors that are like childhood actors. A lot of them,
yeah,
they have
like
success and fame and money from a young age, and then a lot of them, not everybody, but a lot of them, when they grow up, it kind of fucks them up.
Be drugged out and shit.
Like fucks them up. Yeah.
But like those are the freak balls that I'm talking about. Like they don't really have shit going. Like they just think that sitting in their room all day is cool. You know what I'm saying? Like the world is theirs. So they be sitting in their room playing Xbox, and next thing you know, they meet this crazy friend that's like, I make $100,000 a year. He's a scammer. He want to know how. He's like, yeah, bro, I want to know how you did that, bro. Telegram. He sent him the Telegram link. Now you either finna scam him or you gonna show him how to scam. You see what I'm saying? Like how many of them you think got scammed before they taught a nigga how to scam?
I don't know. One of the biggest scams that was going on around here was the people, I forgot which country they were from, but it was like they were faking like they were the IRS and calling all the old people out here. They got hella people with that, bro. Like just acting like they're just the IRS and you owe them money, and old people are just sending. The funny part is they were sending them with gift cards. Like who's actually believing it? But
I don't think the IRS gonna call you.
They're not. They're gonna send a letter. They sent out an alert like around that time. Like we actually won't call you. So that's not us. Yeah.
So I think that's not really. It's a scam, but it's like you should know better.
Yeah. So
you know, like some things you should know better about. You feel me? Like, especially a random person calls your phone. Like nowadays, you got the thing that like say scam likely and shit. You know, but like you should know better. Like, I don't know. Like, what they calling a cell phone or a house phone?
Cell phones.
Yeah, you should know better.
It's some new company that's going around right now too. It's like a debt relief program. They talking about giving out people money. My uncle's been calling me for like 2 days, asking me what it is. I'm like, that ain't shit, bro.
Scam.
It's a scam. But okay, so we talking
don't
about
give your money away, please.
And we bouncing around a little bit. So okay, so this is like I want to say your third time on the pod. We did the crew episode with Always. We did one with you and Zero.
Yep.
I kind of wanted to start with on the episode with me, you and Zero. We had our most viral moment ever on Facebook. Which was the horse clip. So much so that like I think people really like loved you on that and your story.
Yeah.
The actual, so it went up on Facebook, but the actual video on YouTube also went up. So people were going from Facebook to go find that on YouTube.
Yep.
And so much so that somebody in the comments on YouTube was like, they put the timestamp of the story. They put horse story.
I fuck with you, buddy.
So I always so I wanted to ask you because honestly, bro, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like you're lying about that, so I was trying to get to the bottom of that.
Okay.
But we can get to that. I wanted to read off some of the comments.
Ask me now.
Okay.
Whatever you want to ask me now.
Okay. So, were you really riding a horse to school, to high school?
Yeah.
And I found out to be true. I asked his family.
You asked his family. So we have this
Yeah.
girl in the back. She said she asked his family because people were saying you were lying in the comments. I wasn't reading.
You know what's
some of
crazy?
the comments.
The ones that say I'm lying,
They was staying in the city. They
I don't know them niggas. Like I don't know them. They never seen me. And when I look on they, like the ones that I did look on their Facebook page, they not even from Alabama. And if they is from Alabama, they in a whole nother 3-hour ride from where I stay from. So that's like, you can't say nothing about what I done did if you ain't seen it with your own two eyes.
It was somebody in the comments that said they knew you in real life though.
Mm-hmm.
They said, proud of you, cuz, but you know damn well we ain't rode no damn horses to school, but we did
What's the
ride
name
every
on
day in the hood.
What's the name on it?
The guy's name?
Yeah.
Frank Pee Wee Matthews.
That's my cousin, and I called that nigga afterward. I swear to God, I can show you. I got
What
my
you say,
phone
though?
right here. I can show you. I can show you, bro. Nah, he's the hood comedian though. Like Pee Wee is the hood comedian, so like he do a lot of things for the hood to stay like, oh, I didn't know this was going on. So he'll say something funny to like, you know, like try to get, not necessarily try to get a reaction, but like to make sure that our country or our city see what's going on. You see what I'm saying? So he wasn't doing that to be no asshole. He was doing that for clout, for some comedy shit. I fuck with you, but wrong guy. Wrong guy.
All right, I'll just read a few more of these comments if you want to react to them.
And then on top of that, he 30. He I'm 23. He's 33, 40.
That's also what
That's
people.
two different age brackets.
That's why I don't know why people were joking on YouTube saying you looked old in the video, which I really didn't agree with. Everybody was saying he was in high school in 2018. He looked like 40.
Bro,
I'm like, hell no, bro.
I ain't had no haircut then. Like I don't be doing all that haircut, man.
Let me go through some of these comments, man. Motherfucker said they really in the comments like. Let me get to this real quick. I actually got it pinned on my Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
I know a few people who would ride their horses to school until certain people at the school got butthurt and had a protest and everything and made it stop. Oh, that's why.
Yeah, cause
Was there
like,
people that wanted it to stop at your school? Was it like
Nah. We just bossed up and got cars. Like we started buying 2000 whatever cars, and our parents are like, you know, like I had a Honda after that horse shit. Like I started driving my Honda, man. Like I couldn't do it, bro. Like if I ain't had no gas in my Honda, that's when I'm riding the horse. But like other than that, I'm driving to school, bro. Like the horse was like our last choice. You know what I'm saying? Like if you ain't fuck around and had no car, your parents ain't the type parents that be like, I'm finna take my child to school. Cause there's a lot of those parents down there. Like they'll be like, you ain't fuck that, I'm not taking you to school. Or they'll be like, you don't gotta go to school. You see what I'm saying? So like my mama was the type mama like, you taking your ass to school. So I had to find a way to school. Even if I called some of my homeboys to come pick me up, I had to find a way to school.
Did you have to buy your own horse? Like you raised your own money to get it? Or your parents bought it for you?
Nah, my stepdad had got the horse for us. Like it was basically like a family horse. So like we had 3 horses.
A family horse.
Yeah, like okay, my little brother wanted the horse the most. He's the youngest, he's a twin. But he wanted the most. And I was like, hell nah, cause we could just walk up the road and ask our cousins or whoever, you know what I'm saying, for a horse to ride for the day. It wasn't like we couldn't get our hands on a horse.
He wanted his own.
But he wanted his own horse. So like, okay, boom, Christmas time come, he get his own horse, shit. We start treating that horse like it's our horse. So like it's the family horse, you know what I'm saying? Everybody, you know, get the feed the horse, you know what I'm saying? Give him a bath. We all give him a bath together. And then one day he just...
Damn, I can't imagine giving a horse a bath. I feel like that shit would take forever. I just gave my dog a bath like last week.
It's the same thing.
I get it, but he'll probably take way longer.
It's literally the same thing. Like it's just like doing it by yourself, yeah, it'll be longer because it's like it's a bigger, like, nah, I ain't gonna call it
it's
object,
more
but it's
more ground to cover.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
But like doing it with a family, like four people, 5 people, It's shit like bathing the horse. I mean, a dog, man.
So okay, so your little brother, he's a twin. He gets it, and you guys make it a family horse.
Yeah.
Was he mad about that? Like, bro, this is supposed to be my shit. Like,
Nah, he ain't mad because like that's the whole thing about my mama's kids. Like, we never was the type kids to be mad about like anything. You know, like we'll be mad at like if that's my juice and you drunk my juice, that's a different ball game. Cause like, you know what I'm saying, you could have got your own juice, buddy. You know what I'm saying? But like a horse, like any pet that we ever got, family pet. It don't matter who wanted the pet. You feel me? Like we had hella dogs. We done had a fucking shit, not no fucking Nick and Mole rat. It's like a little I don't know what it is, bro. It was some little shit in the cage, bro.
Hamster.
But we ain't had that shit long because it went. It was like
ferret.
Yeah, some shit like that. We ain't had that shit long though. My mama couldn't. Like that wheel spinning all day, she couldn't do that.
Was it a hamster? We had hamsters back
I
in
don't
the
know
day.
what it was.
Did you guys hunt?
Yeah, we go hunt deers, hunt squirrels.
As just so for people to know, bro's from Mobile, Alabama.
Nah, I'm from Selma.
Selma, Alabama.
Selma, Alabama.
Okay. I think you were telling us about Mobile. It was like
Yeah,
where
Mobile
Martin
is
Luther King.
Mobile is like so where they had majority of the congregations about the march and stuff like that, but they had the march from Selma to Montgomery. But Mobile is the area where Honeycomb, Brazy, like No Cap, you know what I'm saying, Rollo Rodriguez, that's where they from. But it's like it ain't too far though.
Yeah, so you're from Selma, Alabama. I don't know if you want to just touch on, you might have touched on it a little bit last time. I feel like we didn't really get in too deep on it. Just what was it like coming up in Selma? Did you guys hunt? What's some stuff you remember
See you later.
coming up?
Shit. So I grew up in Selma, and I was raised in Lowndes County. So Lowndes County is like if you know, you know what I'm saying? Like you would like only way you would probably know about Lowndes County if you go there. You see what I'm saying? Like if you go to Selma and you see a casino, you'll be like, what is this? And you go to the casino.
Oh, you got a casino in your town?
Nah, it's not really in the town. It's like on the interstate, like driving through. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause like once you the country is like Highway 80 goes from Selma to Montgomery, but in the middle of Selma and Montgomery is Lowndes County, which is the country, which is where I was raised at. It's like and how would it be up here? It would be
like Smithfield type shit. Have you been to Smithfield area?
Nah, is it like a lot of trees and shit?
Like Smithfield and Gloucester out here is like country areas.
Okay, so
and there is trees, but I would say it's woods, but it's more of just like empty fields. Like it's a lot of empty
it's
fields
something like
shit,
that. It's something like that. But nah, we just it's not. It's just like the middle. It's like right, like Selma, Montgomery, and then you got Lowndes County. You see what I'm saying? So it's like a one-way script from you can go like probably an hour or two driving, and you'll see all three cities. Well, Lowndes County is not a city. It got cities in the county. But you can drive past all that shit on 80. Like it's not big. It's not like north of Virginia Beach where you can drive damn near an hour in the same city. That shit is literally like a 30 to 30 stretch from side to side, long. You know what I'm saying? Width, however you want to put it. All around is like 30 minutes for wherever you're going. It means it could be shorter, but your longest distance will probably be 30 minutes.
And how old were you when you moved here?
I moved here in 2019.
I was trying to see if you were going to the casino. Were you like old enough when you were out there?
Nah. I was going to the casino at 16.
Oh shit!
Like I worked in the casino at 17. Like I graduated at 17, and a month later, 2 to 3 weeks later, I was working in the casino.
Was that like legal? What the fuck?
It ain't legal, shit. I don't give a damn. I need my money.
No, I'm saying like they were like weren't they like let you do it? They didn't know about it.
My mama like the one in there. Like everybody know my mom in the casino. Like my mom is like what's the guy that win all the money for all the rappers? I can't think his name right now, but he do gambling. He gamble for like big time people, actors, rappers.
Like using their money.
Yeah, he'll use their money to bet big and help them get more money. I forgot his name, but he banned from all around Las Vegas.
Does he have face tats?
Yeah, he got face tats.
If his face tats and like long hair,
yeah,
I've seen him.
Romanian,
I think I know who you're talking about.
like
Actually,
Italian kind of guy. But
I think he actually is like I've been watching his videos. I think he's like the best. He might be the best gambler
in the world.
Like he as far as the most he's won and like
you also
lost.
got the dark skinned guy with the red dreads that beat with Finesse 2 times. He supposed to be the best. He supposed to be the best gambler in the South.
Yeah, so, I think that dude, I don't even know his name, but apparently
plus the cartel.
I don't know his name. I know the first dude with the face tats.
Nah,
I'm saying he.
We talking about.
Yeah, they were saying. I mean, I think he was saying that he's gotten banned from casinos just by winning so much. Like, they didn't even catch him for cheating. He just won so much that they like couldn't prove he was cheating, but they had to ban him because he was just winning too much.
Some millions one night. Turned around, went to another casino, won some millions that night. Turned around, went to another casino and won some millions. And all three of these casinos was linked together, and he didn't know that. So that's how they end up banning his ass. Because a lot of casinos in Vegas, like, they might look like they not the same shit, but
it's probably all owned by like a couple people.
It's like the Arabs out here with the tobacco stores.
Bro, I went to Vegas one time. It was fucking. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't really like it.
You don't like Vegas?
I went really maybe.
They say what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. How you don't like Vegas?
Maybe it was just because I went there just for like literally one night. So we drove there from Beverly Hills and like stayed up all night. I lost like $700 that night. Left the next morning.
You lost $700.
Yeah. I'm pretty bad at gambling.
You lost $700 and did what after?
Just drank, ate food. I
So you
got
spent-
to the point where I spent $700. I was like, bro, I'm not about to keep going. So I just chilled after that.
So you spent $700 and said, fuck it, I'm gonna spend.
I
more
spent
money.
$700, right? And then I realized that you could just drink for free at the bar if you just play them games. So I'll just put like $10 in and just drink for like an hour and just be playing slow.
So
and
you
shit.
spent more money.
Yeah.
So you just said you want to.
What I will say, I really hated about Vegas. The worst thing about I don't know everything about Vegas, but the thing I didn't like about it is it takes forever to cross the street. You been in Vegas?
That shit sound like New York.
No, it's worse. In Vegas, like on the strip right there, it's like 2 or 3 spots where it's like a bridge that goes like a walking bridge. You go to cross the street, and you have to go to those. So if you right here, you got to walk all the way back to the bridge and like cross the street, come back all the way.
So if I was crossing the street, I had to walk all the way around the block.
It's a lot of walking. Yeah. But
not doing it.
But okay, so so that's what you were. So you said you were 17 working in the casino. Your mom got you, and everybody knew her at the casino.
Yep. Motherfuckers knew me in the casino because of my mama. Then they gave me the pool to where I could just do what I want. I literally was the youngest on the staff, and I did whatever I wanted. Like, I didn't even have to do my job if I didn't want to.
What was your job though? Like, were you?
Fix the machines. You know, like when people get jackpots and the machine freeze, or say for instance your money gets stuck in the machine. Like, I did all that. I did all the slot machine related things. You know what I'm saying? Like anything dealing with the money receiver. If it gets stuck, your ticket receiver. I mean your ticket. You know the thing that spit out your ticket, with the amount of how much. Yeah. I put them shits in there too. So like I did that shit. Like I did that shit for like damn that year. I quit that shit.
You learn any like secrets about the machines?
Ain't shit secret, but a damn scam. Motherfuckers ain't gonna, bro. That shit 98% they way. The other 2% is when you hear that one person in the background, and she ain't winning but $20.
But the whole time she's like on her 30th time there.
On her 30th time there, she
done lost
damn,
like
what the fuck is you
$50 a time.
screaming for? You screaming for $20 damn.
Bro, we had this fucking bullshit ass casino open up in Hampton, Rosie's. Like, it's just slot machines.
Yeah, you gotta go to Rivers, man.
We've been to Rivers. You heard my I think I'm the first rapper from the city to rap about Rivers. You heard my Rivers bar?
Nah, what'd you say?
I said shit just opened up. They already fighting at Rivers. She told me to open up. I was with some hoes at dinner. You feel me?
You went to the
I've been to Rivers twice.
You went to the
3 times.
What's the food spot? Barnyard house.
Oh, Yard House, yeah.
You went in that shit in there?
Nah, I've been there.
Gotta go in that shit.
The first time I went to Rivers, I saw Young Money Yawn in there.
First time I went to Rivers,
City outside.
First time I went to Rivers, I seen $1,000 get turned into $20,000.
How many times you been there? A lot.
I've been there about 5-6 times, And I ain't gonna lie, I done witness from the times I've been there, I done witness over $5,000 get spent. But
What was just
we
the people
done
that you were
made-
with?
yeah, because like we ain't the type to gamble. Like, we gamble together. We do a lot of shit together. Like I don't know, like sometimes we be alone, but like a lot of shit what y'all see us do, bro, it don't be like we plan this shit or nothing. We just fuck around and link up and say, let's do this, that, and the third, and the shit just fucking happen. But like when we be going to the casino, bro, the shit don't be playing. We be drunk as a bitch, high as a motherfucker, and then somebody just say some shit about some damn money, and the next person will be like, let's go to Rivers. And we heading to Rivers, drunk as a bitch. We get to Rivers and goddamn planning on how much we finna spend. One night for sure we done spent $5,000 alone and didn't make nothing. You know what I'm saying? But one night we ain't spend nothing but like probably like $3,500 and all, and came out that bitch for like 20, 30 bands.
Damn.
So like it be shit
So
like
overall,
that.
you up there?
Who, me?
Like y'all up in that spot overall, like
What, Rivers?
yeah.
Yeah, we beat Rivers. We ain't up in life, but we beat Rivers. We on the way in life, you know.
Hell yeah. Okay, so you
But-
touching on y'all do like a lot of shit together. That's one thing I want to say I really like about you guys and Only Friends, and that's really like these groups that we have in the city. That's why I'm always up in these groups, because I know how easy it is for motherfuckers to have egos in this shit and for the groups to fall apart and just everything is to fall apart. So when I see
Yeah.
people making it work and really inspiring each other, motivating each other, and I see like years go down the line and motherfuckers still going, that shit's inspiring to me, bro.
But the difference between us though, like a lot of niggas be having egos that they don't know how to control. You know, like not saying that we don't have egos, but like we know about each other. So it's not like if I fuck around and get to yelling and he look at me and be like, what the fuck you yelling for? And I tell him what I'm yelling for, he's not finna be like, and then now we ain't cool. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's none of that. Like, a lot of shit that we be having going on, like, we know how to talk to each other. Like, I mean, we be yelling and shit. Like, we bump heads a lot, but like, that's the part of the group. Like, you gotta like, that's what come with this shit, bro. Like, especially with being with a group. Like, especially like not one artist. You know what I'm saying? Like we all popping right now. You know what I'm saying? So like,
and y'all all got your own sound. I would say.
So it be like sometimes we'll be trying to put a song together, and one person will be like, I don't like my verse. So like, we'll be trying to figure out a way on how to fix the verse and shit. But he's kind of probably irritated because he don't want to, you know what I'm saying? He ain't fucking with his verse, or he probably got some shit going on, you know what I'm saying? But we not the type to be like, bro, you need to, you know what I'm saying? Like, we on to the next song. We'll fix this shit later. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit happens. Like it be times where sometimes you probably gotta say, you gotta say like, I can't do it right now. Like, I can't record this song. And he can't get mad because I can't record this song right now, because I'm not together mentally. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta know who you dealing with. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just can't wake up today and be like, I'm finna put a group together, and you got seven hot heads, you got 2 nerds, and you got 1 scammer. How the hell is that gonna work?
I feel that's a solid ass team right there, though.
That's a solid ass team, but guess how many egos you got?
Yeah.
You got 7 egos of people thinking that, oh shit, I'm really the one, or I don't fuck with him, cause they never been around each other. You just put them in a room and expecting them to make magic. You know what I'm saying?
Isn't that how Wu-Tang was?
Nah,
but
they
like,
knew each other.
They knew each other, but they weren't all friends though.
Nah, they weren't all friends, but two of
Like,
the,
some of them didn't even like each other.
You gotta think, like, in Wu-Tang, 2 of the 3 knew each other. You know what I'm saying? If that one person ain't knew each other, he knew somebody else in that group. You see what I'm saying? It was never no random. You see what I'm saying? Like, that's what's going on today. It's a lot of randoms getting together, and then next thing you know, a year passed, they don't do no more music. They do an interview. Now everybody beefing with each other for no reason. YBN, Amir. None of them niggas fuck with each other no more.
YBN. You even see TDE, Bro, who was arguing? What's bro name?
Top Dog.
No, it was bro was arguing with Top. I want to say Top Dog on back on Fig. Not Schoolboy Q, bro. Fuck, I can't remember bro right now. But yeah.
Yeah, like even with Wu-Tang, like they had problems, but like we would never know that shit. If that movie would have never came out, we would have never known that shit.
Also, like when like you touching on randoms, I feel like somebody. You know how, okay, we went through the shit was like no new friends. Drake dropped the shit. But all of my connections that I've built is people that I've met in my adult life within the past 3 or 4 years.
Yeah,
so I'm not looking at like, I'm not one of those believers that's like, if I didn't grow up with you, we can't ever have a bond.
Nah, it's not that. It's
like,
okay, like, I feel like you meet somebody today, right? Your intentions is not to hang with him for the rest of your life. You know what I'm saying? Like it's got to be something that's genuine or something that grows on.
But are you ever thinking of that when you meet anybody? Like, oh, I'm gonna hang out with them for the rest of my life.
That's what I'm saying. You see what I'm saying? So like today's era in music is damn near planned to put a random with a random, to add another random and add another random. You see what I'm saying? And the group just fall apart.
Is that why you think like we haven't really seen? What's the last fucking group we seen for real? Like
it is none. Migos is literally the last. Migos and probably it's two brothers that rap right now, but I can't think of their name. One of them got braces. I can't think his name. I think it's like D2 some twins, some shit like that. Some brothers, but they not even considered a group. You know what I'm saying?
Two don't really feel like a group though.
That's
you gotta have like three
so
or four.
Three or four.
Two is a duo.
It is no group right now. Like we literally like from my knowledge, only friends, us. Is that's it.
So you talking about out here? You can even mention the whole game, like famous, like big artists too.
Okay, so group. Okay, let's go big artists. Okay, Dolph built Paper Route, but look at all the artists that's on Paper Route. They had an affiliation with Dolph. It's no randoms. You see what I'm saying? Like every label or group that's made up today is no random shit. You know what I'm saying? But when you got like a new label coming with fucking $5 million, that can sign 5 randoms for $250,000. You know what I'm saying? Like that can work. But you got to get the right ones. You can't put 7 drillers in the same room. Somebody gonna die. I'm just gonna be honest. Like you put 2 Chicago niggas, Memphis. You put 2 Chicago, 1 Memphis, and a Baltimore. Somebody gonna die. Unless they all already knew each other before all this music shit. Cause you gotta think like, once this music shit start going, like money get involved, people start thinking like I'm bigger than him, or think that without me is nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like
it's an ego.
It's a big you gotta know what you're doing, bro. Like
I like to see respect. So when I see like Tony Yayo or anybody in G Unit give 50 Cent the respect. Or when I'm seeing 50 Cent give Eminem this certain respect level. Like, you'll never see 50 talk bad about Eminem. You know what I'm saying? So I think motherfuckers got to just have respect with this shit.
Respect and loyalty.
And, like, loyalty. And it's like, I feel like it's bringing it to the human level. Like, fans don't really think about this. Like, all throughout time, you see celebrities talking about, oh, like, celebrities are, like, regular people, too. Why y'all treating them like this? But
celebrities don't be regular people.
They do though, but I feel like they enter this facade.
They be assholes.
Like, no, they do be assholes. Some of them do be assholes. But there's real people out there. I'm talking about like how I feel like fans' perspectives on celebrities is changing too over these times.
But
like,
you gotta think like a fan is a fan. Like once like. Okay, so
but
like,
fans aren't dumb though. Like fans can tell what's
fans
authentic.
Are dumb.
They're not though. Bro.
Yes.
Go to any video on the internet.
Cardi
Look in the comments.
Are dumb.
But listen though, go to any video on the internet about anything. Go in the comments, and I bet you will see other people that are saying what you're thinking. That means there's people out there.
I feel you though,
you know
but like when you got a cult fan base, they will literally do the dumbest shit for you.
Yeah, I mean, I
Playboy
get that.
Cardi, Lil Uzi. Okay, Cassinet. Cassinet is not a rapper, right? But he has a cult fan base. They shut fucking New York City down. And the whole AMP damn near got locked up.
What you mean by that though?
I'm saying like it's a difference from having fans and a cult fan base. Like fans, like when you say fans aren't dumb, fans are dumb. A cult fan base, they will do anything to fucking smell your cologne. You see what I'm saying? Like
I
it's
think
people.
it's about the relationship you have with your fans though. Like you
so
can have a real relationship.
So like
with people,
if you got them fans that are diehard fans, your fans will shoot up the fucking police station if you tell them to.
Yeah, that's I don't know. At that point, you're like cult leader, but fucking
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Cult fan base.
Cult fan base. I don't know. I've actually thought about this before too. Like I've tried to imagine being like super big, right? To the point where when somebody meets me, like if a kid meets me or anybody meets me, and they're like super excited to meet me, right? I'm thinking like, how would I act? How can I act in a way to make them feel most comfortable, to make myself feel comfortable?
Mr. Beast.
What do you mean?
Mr. Beast.
What about him?
That's like you remind me of Mr. Beast. So I don't think you'll be like.
It's funny you say that because I told Karen I'm trying to be a Mr. Beast of rap, well, not even just rap, of media. Period.
Yo, I feel like if once you get to the point of where you got fans like that, I feel like once a fan be like, yo, that's Samir, I need an autograph. I don't think you'll be the type person to be like, nah, or I can't do it right now. I feel like you'll be the type person to spread his time out to sign 100 autographs and possibly miss an interview. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I don't know if I'm gonna miss an interview for it though.
I'm saying though, if you miss the beast, you can miss an interview.
Yeah,
because you're worth millions of dollars.
My point is also, I'm just thinking like how because I like to prepare myself for situations and things I'm gonna be doing before they happen, right? Mm-hmm. So like I'm envisioning like starting a podcast. Before I started the podcast, I'm envisioning myself doing it. Like I'm trying to get into
in the mirror.
Not in the mirror, but just in my mind, like trying to imagine myself doing certain things and trying to anticipate the feelings I would feel in those moments and trying to get ready for those feelings.
Nah, I be like that before shows, like the night before a big show, like or like a show that I think could be possibly life changing. Like some nights I be like in the mirror, like
in the mirror with it rapping.
Be like
trying
to get like, cause it be like sometimes I want to do something that'll be super eye catching, but not trying to go viral. You know what I'm saying? Like not nothing dumb to go viral, but be like, oh shit, he made me feel like I was there. You know what I'm saying? Cause I'm super chill. So like when I do that one crazy or I start shaking my dreads, like
nah, I fuck with the shit you do though.
Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, when I do shit like that, like, that's something that's, like, people don't think of me doing it. You see what I'm saying?
Really, all of y'all got crazy dance moves. You hit this shit like this.
Yeah.
Zero, you ever seen Zero do the wave shit?
Yeah, like
Zero get low with it, pause, and just be, like, waving this, like, some wave. It looks pretty crazy. But just to wrap up kind of the point on the fans, like, I'm just thinking of how to approach those situations in a way to bring it down to a human level, to where people wouldn't really feel weird around me, right? To where they'll feel like, okay, this. But
why would they feel weird though if they look up to you? They might just get little chills and shit, like want to get a picture. But I don't think like you gotta think like the person you are. I don't think nobody will feel uncomfortable around you. You know what I'm saying? Unless you got some crazy security guards. But other than that, I don't. Like you, I don't know. It's like you gotta be, you know what I'm saying. If you betray that, then they gonna act like that. But like your fans they gonna be so amped up to see you. They not gonna be freaked out to like be like, what if you don't? I don't think I should go over there. You know what I'm saying? Like
I don't want people to feel like awkward.
Yeah,
I
feel like your fans will be like soon as they see that iPod on your head.
It's crazy you say that because even in the horse clip, in the comments, every time we have something goes any type of viral, somebody in the comments like, is that an iPod shuffle on his head? Like, yeah.
Soon they see it, phew.
Yeah.
Let me get out of
Okay, so you also touching on life changing shows.
Yeah.
I know you did the DC show. Y'all did the DC show with RSK Nephew, and that was like right after the fucking. I think we did the pod in the park. Y'all had like linked up with him.
We
and went
drove
to
straight
DC
to
with
DC.
him. How was it? Yeah, working with him. I feel like we were talking about it a little before the pod. I feel like RSK Nephew's been showing us a lot of love, always a lot of love, and we were talking about how we see kind of how other people in the industry move, and just that just looking at that really shows you how real he's being. Like he doesn't really have to do this shit, and how much he, like, you know what I'm saying. Just I feel like what he's doing is
like,
super genuine,
bro, like, bro, a genuine nigga. Like he called Zero, and he told him, he said, "Yo, I'm in Virginia. Come slide." I didn't go the first day. They was in Richmond the first day. I had some shit to do at the crib. Not necessarily at the crib, but you know what I'm saying, where I stayed and shit. But the next day he called Zero, and I'm sitting in the car with him. I'm sitting in the car with Zero, and he called him, and he telling Zero like, "What the fuck you want to do? You want to rap? You want to rap? Bring your ass down here." So Zero like, "Bro, we got to go down here." So we go down there, and we fuck around in this is Friday, I think. Was that podcast I did was Saturday, right? It's like a Saturday.
I'm gonna be honest, I can't even remember now.
I think because it was kind of like a weekend type thing. But long story short, the first day I didn't go. The second day, it was nighttime, and we were chilling at Drew crib. And we was rapping this shit. And then the next day, when y'all did the pod, we missed the pod because we supposed to been in the pod with him and shit. But we missed the pod. And we get there as soon as y'all like wrapping it up and shit. And he like, "Yeah, we finna go straight to DC." So in my mind, I'm like, shit, we going to DC and coming back home, or we staying in DC or what? Like, I need to know, like, cause like, I'm like, if I gotta spend my money, like, I gotta know how much I'm finna spend, how much I need to, you know what I'm saying? Like, I need to know what's going on. So we get to DC. He like, he's so genuine, bro. Like, he ain't even let us come out of our own pocket to pay for our hotel. Like, he paid for our hotel and shit. And like, we up there, we kicking it with him. Like, bro, like, just super genuine guy, man. Like if he don't fuck with you though, he don't fuck with you.
Oh yeah,
like,
that goes both ways. That's what it means to be genuine.
Yeah, like if he don't fuck with you, bro, like, don't even try to like convince yourself that he's gonna fuck with you, because it's some shit like he's the type of person, like, it gotta grow on him, like, to fuck with you. You see what I'm saying? Like, cause like, he don't really fuck with people. Like, he's not the type of person to be like, I'm finna go fuck with him today and fuck with him tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's very like to himselfish. So like, yeah, like the DC shit was so crazy. Like, he even let me perform a song on his set.
What you do? What song?
I did Get Out My Dick. And that shit was bopping, boy.
That's on the album, the mixtape, Big Motley. I want to get into that too, yeah.
Yeah, that shit, brother, they was fucking with that shit in there, man. That shit was like, and then it's crazy because he right here beside me, amping me up, you know what I'm saying? And it hit different when you listen to somebody's song a lot, or that one person a lot, and then he's right beside you, hyping you up with the crowd, and now he's fucking with what you got going on. So it's like I said, it's very genuine. It's not no, you know what I'm saying? Like, that shit is super genuine. I fuck with bro. He love what we got going on. Like, bro be putting us on his platform when he getting a chance. Like, it be shit like that. Like, we done went live a couple of times on his shit.
Bro, hell yeah.
So like,
man, I was telling you, he literally collabed a post with us. He didn't have to do that. Mm-hmm. Like, that was a crazy look for us. It was crazy. Like that's our biggest.
He posted us on his shit.
Yeah.
Like, when we was at the hotel and shit, like, it's like 7 pictures up that bitch with him, his girl. Like, it's a lot of pictures, but like, we in like 3 of those pictures. Like, always in like 3 of those pictures. Mm. So like, it be shit like that I be thinking about, cause like, I done been around niggas that didn't want to post anything dealing with somebody else. Like, it gotta be just them.
Or like those people that would literally work with people but not post it. You ever seen like somebody would do a feature with somebody, or somebody would edit your video, or somebody would do this or that, but literally just won't ever post it?
Yeah, cause
I always thought that was kind of weird.
Sometimes it don't be just. the artists that you're working with. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes it be their label, sometimes it be their management. Like sometimes it just never like it just so happened not to always be just the artist. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Cause like when you dealing with just the artist, if an artist like if he just so happen to fuck with you, he just gonna fuck with you and not wanna charge you nothing because he wanna see you go up. You know what I'm saying? But if you dealing with an artist that got a label behind him or a management and knows his like the artist's worth and shit like that, they would literally try to milk you out every dollar that you got. Especially if they think that you got it.
That's kind of like we were talking about before the show too. It's two different things. It is a business, but there is people that solely focus on the business, but then there's also people that focus on building real relationships and
like
really
me,
impacting culture in a real way. Like
me, I try to be 50-50 with it, but
because sometimes the things you do that'll make you the most money may actually have either the least impact on the culture or the most negative impact that you can do on the culture. Right, so it's like I don't know. I try what I was telling Karen is
if you do the wrong thing, then if you do the wrong thing at the right time, that'll be written in history. You see what I'm saying?
The wrong thing at the right time. What's an example of the wrong thing at the right time?
The wrong thing at the right time would be like Tory Lane's situation.
Why was it the right time though?
Because Megan Thee Stallion is a popular woman. He's at the time one of the biggest artists in the world. And also, the girl that was there is an Instagram influencer, so that's over possibly 10, 20 million followers. You see what I'm saying? So at the right time is.
I'm thinking is there a right time to do the wrong thing? Is it always what I'm saying? Like,
no, I'm not saying there's a right time to do the wrong thing. I'm just saying cause you can fuck up before you get famous, and nobody will ever know that shit unless they go back and look that shit up. You see what I'm saying? But once you famous and you fuck up, everybody know that shit. Like Sexy Red.
What, a sex tape?
Sex tape, she pregnant, like all that shit. Like
she was pregnant. She's pregnant?
Yeah, like
that's
yeah.
hard.
Like I found that shit out a couple days ago.
What, people are saying that's fucked up for her to be pregnant?
Nah, I actually don't give a damn. Go crazy. Hood,
I honestly really like that we're seeing a lot more middle age. They're not even middle age, but like older celebrities. I was tired of seeing just 16-year-old, 17-year-old famous people. Like,
so what would you consider because the only 16, 17-year-olds that I really know that blew up that was 16, 17 was like TK, Lil Tyler.
It was a lot of them. I mean, I'm talking about in the previous era, like all the SoundCloud rappers, all the
year or two.
No, I'm talking about like 5-10 years ago.
Okay, yeah, because now you're saying like Chief Keef and shit, NLE Chopper,
all the SoundCloud rappers. You can name them all. Fucking any of them SoundCloud rappers.
40 Spaz. Oh boy, that boy hard.
Somebody was actually talking about that too. I forgot what it was. They were talking about movie stars. I think it actually has a play into the generations and like what's the most what generation has the highest population in that era. So right now, I think they say we're getting to a point where there's like not a lot of kids being born. So the biggest generation is our generation. Being born
every day.
I mean, kids being
Everybody
born.
fucking.
Oh, we.
Literally, if you ain't fucking right now, then you ain't. I don't know what. You know what I'm saying? I understand. You know what I'm saying? You got shit going on, but like everybody fucking right now, bro.
Everybody's fucking, but everybody's not having kids. How many people you know that's you have a kid?
I'ma have one.
Me too, God willing, but I don't have a kid right now.
But
a lot of us right now are especially.
Guess how many people around me got a kid?
A lot of
75% of the people around me. So think about how many people I'd met in the industry and shit like that got kids. 90% of them. Think about how many you still gotta think about the young motherfuckers that fucking right now that don't know what they doing. That's 13-year-old, 12, just not knowing, didn't even know he can nut yet. Or she didn't know that she was fertile. You know what I'm saying? You gotta think about shit like that. Like everybody is like, bro, nigga, we probably have damn near 1 billion babies that we don't count for. Because there's people out here that's fucked up that can't go to the hospital. That we can't count. We can't count that baby right now. You see what I'm saying? Like, it be shit like that be going on. It's like lost babies out here. It's babies that in pass. You know what I'm saying? Like that. I'm just saying, like, it's always like every day it's another kid out here. Like sometimes it be 2 out 1. You know what I'm saying? Like
I feel it.
3 out 1, quadruple. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know, bro. Like
I definitely hear you. I feel like I don't know. I feel like that we're heading towards. I feel like we're heading towards. We're about
But
to
they
start
not
seeing more
fucking as
middle-aged
much, though.
superstars. Who?
like I feel like
Who's not fucking as much?
I feel like we fucking, but we not fucking how we supposed to be fucking.
How
like,
are we supposed to be fucking though?
no rubbers.
Every time?
Yes, cause like God made us to have kids. Now if you out here
But what about our career, Molly?
I mean your career is your career. You gonna do your thing regardless. You feel me? Like that ain't stopping shit.
Do you want your woman to be in the household raising your kids? So how you think about that?
It wouldn't matter to me. However our life goes, if she wants to be at home and keep the baby, I don't think that'll happen with me though, cause I'm the type person, I'm kind of hands on with a lot of shit.
You gonna be a stay home dad?
Nah, I ain't gonna be no stay. I'm a rapper. When am I stay at home dad? You gonna be? I'm gonna have
Would you want to be at home with the
baby
kids
on the
or
road.
what you think?
It all depends. I wouldn't mind though.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind.
I have my baby on the road.
But he the type
Okay,
of person
yeah.
that he'll want his baby with him.
Yeah,
He
like
just got a new dog and he takes
take dog to the studio, all that. Like that's my baby right now.
What kind of dog do you have?
A Pumchi.
The fuck is that?
A Pomeranian Chihuahua.
I gotta look that up.
It's a lap dog.
How you spell that?
I don't know.
MCHI.
I don't know how to spell it, bro. I'm drunk. A little bit.
Oh, like one of these? Okay. It's
Yeah,
a cute little dog.
he just got a little haircut.
So you in the studio with your dog.
Yep. That motherfucker something else too, boy.
Okay, so you touched on you did Get Off My Dick on
Yep.
the RSK set on the RSK show.
Yeah, and
that
shit
was off
crazy.
That's off Big Molly. I think that's your newest release. Big Molly
drop again.
mixtape. You want to touch on that tape?
Mm-hmm.
And you said you about to drop again. So yeah, what's up?
Yep. So Big Molly, the tape is really an introduction to me to like damn near being mainstream. You know what I'm saying? Like every song on there is a in-house beat. Everything that I did on there was none of those songs were rushed. I had went back and perfected some of those songs. You know what I'm saying? Like that tape. Actually, let me stop saying tape. That album.
So it's an album because it says mixtape on the joint.
Nah, that shit is an album.
Okay.
Because the only reason why we saying mixtape because of we don't have the parental, you know what I'm saying, the
Logo?
parental advisory and I don't have it where it's a clean version. You see what I'm saying? So that's why we saying mixtape. But once I get all that shit done, we're gonna change that shit to album. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit, like, you know what I'm saying, shit costs right now. But like now that we, you know what I'm saying, got our, you know what I'm saying, we got our store and shit now, so shit different now. It's not us paying for everything out of pocket. You know what I'm saying? Like we just pay for our building and do our work there. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
Are you about to do any more videos, any more pushes from the Big Molly album? And also, yeah, what's it been like just having y'all's building? I know Verva's kind of up and running right now. You got your getting everything situated. What's that been like?
We got the I got like 4 videos off the tape I'm sitting on. I got like 8 in all. Cause I got some that's not dealing with the tape too. But yeah, like a lot of shit now is not us trying to find the best videographer or anything. Like everything is in house now, and now that our group is one, like we move as a unit, and now that we got our store Verva and G, he believe in everything that we do is more than just is more than just music now. It's more so of a orchestration of greatness, if you get what I'm saying. Because like we gotta think, like a lot of people can say that they did this, that, and the third, but a lot of rappers can't say that somebody believe in you to make sure that you don't do the wrong thing. You know what I'm saying? Like he like it's a difference from just meeting somebody and thinking that everything's gonna be gravy. You know what I'm saying? Like that was no intention. Like this shit all a blessing, man. And it's crazy because like I said, he believe in everything we got going on, from the mixtapes to the videos to the shows to even the interviews that we do. Like shit, the clothes. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just it's bigger than this shit bigger than a lot of shit, bro. It's like having somebody to believe in you, bro. When you really ain't have number like 2 people believe in you, now you got like 10, now you got 30, now you got like, it's like.
No, it's different.
Yeah, it hits different. Like that shit, some days I get the chills behind this shit, bro.
Yeah, people say, what I've been noticing too, just by, I feel like this, like the whatever success I've had, is I feel like it can get scary. Like when your dreams really start coming true, it's a little, you get a little nervous. Like, it's like, oh, this shit really happening now.
You
like,
didn't think it was gonna happen the way it happens. Because like your intentions is the well, my intention was to just be a rapper. My intention wasn't to have fans that know who I am when I go out somewhere, or even have fans that's my friends. You know what I'm saying? Like it's very different now. Cause like sometimes I go to a store and I hear my song, or I hear somebody in Always song, or I hear a Ralphie beat. You know what I'm saying? Or I done heard somebody say they done took a picture, or you know what I'm saying? Like it's not no more normal shit. Like it's normal still, but it's kind of like surreal. It's like you can believe it, but you can't believe it. You know what I'm saying? Like you can witness it and be like, damn, I still can't believe that shit. It's like sometimes I be going to the tobacco store just to buy some fucking leaves, and I get stopped and just to talk about my last tape or my last video that I feel like sometimes I don't got the biggest exposure for it, but you'll be amazed. Like some people just be crazier to be like, nah, that ain't it. Then you got some people to be like,
what do you mean to be crazier?
Cause they'll be crazy to think that it's not. Okay, so what I mean by crazy is like I met one guy, like he was like, he didn't seem like he was the type of guy to listen to my music. Like he was like, bro, I listen to your shit, bro. Like when I be walking, bro, like it just give me energetic. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm like,
he's walking around the block just.
Yeah, like bro,
Big Motley.
like bro got a car. Bro got a car, bro.
But he parked it just to.
Nah, he be like jogging and shit. You know, like workout, walking, power walking, jogging, working out shit. Like he, like I'm just shocked that I'm more of a influence to do something and not just a ear to listen to. You see what I'm saying? Like.
Also, since I met you too, I feel like you definitely you could do a lot of shit outside of music. I feel like your personality is really cool. Like you have like even the skits that we've done. Now I feel like at this point, I've been feeling like it's crazy too. Like I said, I've met a lot of these people that I know now, like including yourself. Like we just met through art shit. Mm-hmm. Like I really pretty much. I have friends, like I have a few friends that I've known since I was like a kid I still hang out with. But everybody in my life now, for the most part, is people that I've met through art. So it's crazy to me when years pass and we have shit that we've done, like content or different things. And I love to see motherfuckers just still going.
And it's amazing. Because it's like once somebody see it, they be like, whoa, you did that? Or they be like, whoa, that's you? He be like, yeah. You wouldn't even believe this shit, boy. Like when the horse shit went viral, bro, my mama called me for 4 days.
About that?
About the same shit.
Wait, so she saw it just randomly on Facebook?
Yeah, my mama is my number one fan. Besides my girlfriend, my girlfriend, my mama, and my little sister, all number one fans. Like it's like not no separation between the three. Besides who know the most lyrics. Obviously my girlfriend know the most lyrics. Cause she listens to all the unreleased jumps before they come out and all this shit. But like saying support wise, like they'll spend their last dollar. Like say for instance, if we come out with some merch, they'll spend their last dollar on that shit, and I still give it to them for free. And they be like, nah, I want donate or whatever. But it's just a support. Like even my grandma a big supporter. You know what I'm saying? Like it hit different when your family, your main support system. So it makes it feel like you don't really care about extra support. So that's where you get the urge of just making sure they happy of what you got going on. Now you going harder. Now you got to show them that okay, I could do this too. Okay, now I'm getting booked for shows. They even more proud. You know what I'm saying? So it's like now that I can do a lot of shit and I can tell them about it, it's like it just make the faith stronger. You know what I'm saying? Like they can see the vision. Like first they couldn't see the vision though, cause I was young as hell and I ain't had the sources that I got today. But
I feel like my family really still doesn't see the vision, but it's on the way.
Nah, they see the vision. You just gotta fuck around and give it to them in the right way. Like my mama, my first song, my mama ain't fuck with my first song. She was like, "Why you do too much cussing?" But my mama didn't know the type person I was, neither behind, outside of home. You know what I'm saying? Like, I never showed my mama the real me until, like, I was 17, 16. You know what I'm saying?
I feel it.
Like, I made my first song, like, 14. So, it's like, I don't know, like, making my first song to being able to go to the studio was a big difference too, because like that's when she was like, okay, you can rap, when I went to a real deal studio. But after she seen me start doing shows and shit, now she on the bandwagon. Like she fucked this shit like shit, boy, this shit like Elastigirl helping fucking Incredible, Mr. Incredible.
So you
and I'm Mr. Incredible.
So you touching on more and more people believing in you. Wait, what was she saying when she was calling you for those 4 days about the fucking when this shit was going up? She said, "Why you lying to the people on Facebook like that?"
Nope. First thing my mama said, she was like, "I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. I think she said you got 50,000 views.
That shit like 500,000 now, I think.
Yeah, that's
Almost.
what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Look, hit me out.
She
She said y'all at 50,000. You went viral. She called me the next day. She said, "Why these people saying that you look old in these comments?"
Hey, yo.
I said, "What?" So I went to the comments, and that's the day
That's the same shit
started.
I was saying though.
That's the day I was replying to them and shit. So the third day, she called me. She said, "Did you see how many views it got now?" I said, "Nah." She said, "It's at 100,000. So I go look. It's at 100,000 and shit. I'm like, "All right, mom, I'm gonna call you back. Never called her back, right?
Damn, you switched up on your.
Nah, I ain't
it's
switch
over
up on it. It's
100K,
like
man.
I be busy, bro. Like
No,
if I'm busy, bro, it don't matter who it is. I'm gonna have to call you back, bro.
Yeah.
But I didn't call her back. But the fourth day, she called. It was like a couple weeks down about the video. She had called. She was like, "You ain't never called me back." I said, "Yeah, ma, I been busy." She said, "Yo, you been looking at that video?" I said, "Nah." She said, "Is that 250,000?" I'm like, "Nah, ma, we going up. So she like my mama was like on some shit, like every time the views went up crazy, she'll call me and she'll make sure like my mama the type to tell me some shit like that to make sure I'm still working. You know what I'm saying? Like very motivational, you know what I'm saying? Like
Whole time, like a third of the views was her just checking it, how many views it had.
probably was. Shit probably was.
Okay, I also wanted to ask, I know you guys just had was it Keyshawn and Kelvin Davis up there with ESPN.
Yup, they're my guys right there.
I don't think you were on the actual interview. I know you're probably behind the scenes.
Nah.
Yeah, what was that like?
I was behind the scenes though, for sure. Yeah, we had Keyshawn in the booth rapping this shit. Y'all ain't gonna never hear that shit. We ain't gonna never let y'all hear that shit.
He might play it on the walkout song or something.
Search Gig. We ain't even send it to him.
Oh, we.
Keyshawn gonna have to come to the studio and get that shit. But yeah, them my guys, man. I It's crazy because we were supposed to go to Texas when they fought and shit, but we had to do the shit at the store, the auditions and shit. But they was fighting and shit, and they had Zooskis and shit on their shorts.
During the fight?
Kelvin had Zooskis on his shorts.
At the
front and
fight?
back. At the fight. On the
See, I
fight.
didn't
During
know,
the fight.
yeah.
You gotta
Yeah.
go look at the highlights. Look at the highlights.
That's hard.
Front and back. Front and back. Thigh pad. You know what I'm
Zooski's
saying?
everywhere right now, bro.
So they came back in town and they was like, yeah, we finna pull up to the store and shit. They pulled up to the store with ESPN and bro, we was like, bro, I ain't gonna lie, it's crazy cause like we was smoking and we looking at the people like, is that them? But you know, like sometimes you'll look at somebody and you'll be like, nah, they ain't them. Like they ain't look like the type of people that we thought we thought we was finna see suit and tie motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Like they came in regular clothes, chilling and shit. Like we was outside smoking and shit, and we when we realized it was them, we trying to throw the blunt and shit. We like, like you know what I'm saying? Like
So
just trying to have courtesy of like, you know what I'm saying? Like not trying to be like. Not trying to be rude and shit. Yeah, like I ain't trying to like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to be rude and nothing like that. But like, it was crazy. Like after that shit, you know what I'm saying? We was outside talking to him and shit, chopping it up. You feel me? We was even chopping it up with the cameraman. Like they even fucked with us just because of like.
How big was their crew?
Like they was like 3-4 deep.
Like the film crew.
Yeah, they was like 3-4 deep. Like they had a main guy. A main guy and a like I don't know, like it was two guys for sure because the two guys that went for sure, they went to the media day the next day. But them two guys, we were talking to them the whole time. Like they was saying that they been doing that shit for years. Like bro said he didn't seen some crazy ass shit behind the cameras of UFC fights and boxing matches. I had to say that because like. The liquor fucked around everything, you know.
Did they tell you about what they're filming? When is that dropping? When is what you guys did with them dropping? Like,
we ain't even asked them that. Only reason why we ain't asked them that because we was so in tune to like getting to know them. Like we wasn't on anything of like trying to like. We wasn't on anything of trying to like figure out how anything. You know what I'm saying? Like it was just like. We were just kicking it.
That's in the moment with it.
Yeah, like asking them about like how did they get into this career? You know, like what was the craziest shit you done seen? Who had the most who was the most exciting fighter that you experienced? Like how long is the camp? Like we was asking them shit like that. Like we was asking them shit that like it was just amazing because like people like that you don't think that they just went out of high school and went to college thinking that was their field. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how I thought. I thought that shit. I thought, like, they was...
What do you mean?
I thought they was the type of people to be, like, my mind set on doing this and this only. You see what I'm saying? Nah, not boxing, like, because they're cameramen.
Oh, you're talking about the film crew?
Yeah, the film crew. But, nah, with the brothers, though, like, they just, you know what I'm saying? Like, they came over there, they did the interview, you know what I'm saying? We had gave them some merch and shit, you feel me? Like, they start asking us questions about our music and shit. Like, bro, Keyshawn had downloaded my tape.
And I think Zero actually knows them, right?
Yeah.
Wasn't Zero telling me about them, like, on the last pod when he was, like, trying to get them on or something like that?
Yeah. Zero know them. Like, he know them, like, like he's a boxer and he's a rapper, but it's like the relationship is like it's a good friendship. You know what I'm saying? It's like he can call bro and chop it up about whatever. You know what I'm saying? And it's with all three of them. It's not just with one of them. It's with all three of them. You see what I'm saying? So like, yeah, Zero got a nice relationship with him, and that would led on to us being able to do the things that we did with him. You see what I'm saying? So like, yeah, bro, like.
Hell yeah.
That's a blessing too. Like you, like even sometimes you'll meet somebody and like you like I said, bro, like shit, it could be fucking 3rd grade and you with Drake. You'll never know he'll be Drake. You know what I'm saying? So like, shit like that be happening. Like, especially like time. Like I said, wrong time, wrong thing, right time. It can also be right time, right thing, wrong time. You see what I'm saying?
I definitely get that one.
Because like I think about it like, if you're doing a lot of things good, you could do a good thing to the wrong person. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can do a good Samaritan. You could be a good Samaritan to the wrong person. If you get what I'm saying, like people on the street. Some of them people don't be homeless.
What people?
People on the street.
Like panhandling?
Yeah, I guess. If that's what you want to call it. I just say people on the street, because some of them be real ones and some of them be fake ones. You see what I'm saying? But you, like I said, you could be a good Samaritan to the wrong person. Like, you can fuck around and be like, today I'm gonna just give them $20, and it might be the one that don't need that shit.
Oh, like they're just finessing. There's in Bosnia, there's like that's a big thing.
It's like that with a lot of shit though.
Like in Bosnia, there's literally like, you'll be in a city, like at a restaurant, at a bar or whatever, and they'll have people that go, like, they live in other areas, and they'll go to other areas far from where they live with like a team of like women and children, and they'll just put them on the corners and have the kids go out from bar to bar asking for money. But it's literally like a whole business. Like, they just pull up with a van, drop these people off.
I ain't gonna lie.
And sometimes they're talking. I actually say I've heard stories that these people are actually kidnapped a lot of times, and they're taken far away from their homes to where they can't.
It was a little kid at the store, and he was saying he couldn't pay for his shit right, and I paid for it. And
then he walked out flexing with the bands.
This little fucker walked out laughing and shit. I'm like, the fuck is you laughing for, buddy?
Who, the kid that you just...
Yeah, I bought the little fuckers, his little... Yes, you know what I'm saying? And you walk out the door smiling, laughing and shit like I'm a goofball. All right.
Why was he laughing, or he just left?
I don't know, that nigga...
He might have finessed you. He might have had some bands on.
He
That's
did.
Crazy, kid.
He finessed me, for sure.
You got finessed by a kid.
Yeah, I got finessed by a lot of people. But God gonna get them. That's between you and God. Cause I ain't fucked up about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't finna sit up here and whine and dine about that shit, bro. I'm gonna keep this shit trucking, and I'm gonna figure out how to get it. Whatever I lost out of you, I'm gonna figure out how to get it back 2 times better. And when I get it back, it's gonna be crazy when I get it.
Hell yeah! And I'm glad you guys did the content with them, because I think they had made a post. They're coming to the city with ESPN. A few people had tagged us on it. Yeah, so I'm just glad to see somebody that we knew was on it. You know what I'm saying? So, you also touched on, so Zero, he just dropped the Always too. I thought we didn't really touch too much on music right now. It's like a lot of y'all got a bunch of music out and shit right now.
Yeah, it's like a lot of shit going on right now.
But that's perfect though, because you know, they say
a lot
this
of
shit
motion
is,
right now.
Yeah, it's like, but they say this is more than the music. So you guys have the music, but it's a lot of other stuff. It's like what we really been into lately is like I was telling Zero about it. We're trying to just figure out how to create a story around stuff. Cause it's all about the story, bro. Yeah, you got the music, y'all got the product, y'all got the music, y'all got the personality. Crazy. Now it's like, how do we create this story around it that people will can buy into?
If we have a story, I think people will be more into what we got going on, and not just like, cause you know, like sometimes people will see some shit and just scroll right past it, cause it's not something that they're intrigued into or not intrigued into yet.
Yeah, or it could be
it.
Because you can always take one thing. You could do one thing, and then people never liked any of your shit. You do one thing they like, now they automatically go back and take a second look at your other shit. It's like, matter of fact, no, that's actually kind of fire too.
Yeah, because I ain't really like Funny Marco.
I still haven't tapped in all the way with him. I seen a G Herbo shit. I think they were joking. I think it's a whole they're all in on it. I don't think it's really they were really, you know what I'm saying?
Honestly, how I feel about it, the way Funny Marco videos go, is shit like that's gonna happen. Because he's an asshole, but he's a funny asshole. You see what I'm saying? Not saying that bro asshole, but he do a lot of shit that's asshole material. If you get what I'm saying, like say for instance, you'll say something that had nothing to do with something, and he'll make it something else. Yeah, you see what I'm saying? He'll make it seem like it's a fucked up situation or you done lied about something or
It's like satire.
It's like he's trying to sabotage you. You know what I'm saying? Like
as a guest on his show.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, but it's not cool when somebody else do it to you. You see what I'm saying? Like you gotta realize like you gotta like you can't do something to somebody and don't think like if it happened to you it's not cool. You feel me? Like you gotta be able to accept what like it don't matter what it is. Like if you done did some shit to somebody, if you know you done hurt this man's feelings, right? And this man come back and hurt your feelings, you should not feel no kind of way. You should just have hurt feelings.
I get it.
Cause you done hurt his feelings.
Yeah.
But I ain't saying like you can go out here and kill somebody and they come back and kill you. I ain't saying that. You feel me? But I'm saying like don't like you can't get mad at somebody for doing some shit that you done already did to somebody else or that person. Cause that's fucked up.
Yeah, this week I've been on a pressing spree. I don't know if you've seen. I had to.
Who you pressing?
I had to press a few people this week.
Who you press?
So yeah, we did a rap snack skit. I don't know if you've seen it.
You press Rick Ross?
Nah,
Karen. You press Rick Ross.
Nah, Karen actually sounds just like Rick Ross. If you watch the skit, you'll see it. But
yeah, I heard him sound. All right.
But I had to press a few people because
I thought that was a voiceover.
We had that. It wasn't. That was Karen's real voice. He just sounds just like
Word.
Ross.
We're gonna need you to come to the booth and talk like you on BMF.
So we did a rap snack skit, and I had everybody I wanted everybody to tag Rap Snacks on it, and so I put it on my story like, yo, like go tag Rap Snacks on the post, or when I see you in person, I'm gonna press you about it, right? So people saw my story, on Instagram. You can see who sees your story. And some of them didn't go tag them, so I feel like I had to press them.
Who you press?
So I called a few people. I called Harsh. I called Bobby. I called Will. I called Avery. So I made this video of me calling them or whatever. It's up on YouTube, but I think it worked because after I dropped that video, like today I woke up and there was a lot of new comments on it. So I was like, okay, it's like the pressing was was a success. Like people didn't want me to press them, so they're like, let me just go comment on it. And I think it also worked because Rap Snack is watching my stories now. They were in my stories. So they saw it. I feel like Mr. P seen it. Master P, whatever. But I feel like he's seen the video.
You gotta get him on here.
Yeah, Master P, come on the show, man.
You gotta get him
I have
on
some
here
questions for you, sir.
though. You gotta get him on. You gotta get him on here. Cause when you get him drunk, that's when he gonna talk that shit.
I don't feel like he wouldn't drink on here. Has he done a Drink Champs episode? Has Master P been on there?
Nah, but you ain't gotta record him getting drunk. Just let him drink before the you know what I'm saying?
I feel like he wouldn't drink.
Let him get towed up too.
But yeah, so I had to press some people, man. Like I had to do it. It's one of those things. Now I'm going into this new gear. Like, bro, I'm pressing you. Like, please support us. We need the support. We need heavy support. We need everybody locked in right now, like total submersion. Because we right at the cusp. We run a corner. A lot of us are right now. So I don't want to. So right now I'm just trying to get into this next drive. I'm trying to kick it in overdrive right now.
If they watch your story,
so don't get pressed.
And you tell them and you say post this or share this or comment this, and they watch your story and they don't do it, you got 24 hours.
Right?
You got 24 hours, motherfucker. So after your 24 hours, you gonna get pressed like a damn button.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I love it, bro.
And you should stand on that. Man,
stand on that.
That's what we doing, man. For now, we standing on business, man.
What Drewski say, bro? He stole
standing on
Yo, I feel like
business.
Drake really stole Drewski's song, though. He said, standing on business. Standing on business. You seen that shit?
But that would come with the industry, though. That's why I'm trying to, like, I'm trying to be, like, right there, but not in there. You see what I'm saying?
I like remaining underground. That'd be cool. I feel like underground is the place to be right now. You just gotta learn how to monetize it a little better.
But I want millions of dollars.
You can make millions, bro. What's his name? Tech 9. There's a lot of people in the underground that have made millions of dollars.
You said Tech 9?
Tech 9.
Nah, I'm trying to be bigger than that, bro.
He's made millions of dollars, though.
Yeah, he made millions, but like...
He's probably the perfect example of what you just said. You want to be right there, but not like...
I'm trying to make millions young, though. You feel me? Like
You can make millions. You
Cause
can make millions.
like my goal is to
Yeah.
be like, what Young Dolph was trying to do. You see what I'm saying? Like that's my goal. Like I'm trying to be as big as I can be in the rap game, and not have to sign one single deal to nobody, and make my own shit, and be loved from the people. You feel me? Because like everybody love Young Dolph. It's just like when you got beef, though, shit happens. You feel me? Like if it was your guy, it would have been the same situation. Like niggas would be like, shit happens, bro. Like they beefing. You feel me? Like I can't say nothing about that because like that's a beef. And I ain't got nothing to do with that. You feel me? Like that ain't like you can't say nothing about no beef, bro. Like because you technically don't, nobody really know what that beef about. That beef could be about $1 billion fucking dollars. That beef could be about
a girl.
Somebody. It could be about a girl. It could be about somebody that killed his man, but he don't want to say it for real. It could be shit like that. You'll never really know what's the real issue. You see what I'm saying? But beef is beef, bro. Like you don't. Like, when shit happens in beef, bro, like, it just happens, bro. But what his goal was, bro, I seen his vision. Like, I fuck with what he had going on. That's why I fuck with Glock. You feel me? Like, Glock is not no regular, degular type nigga. Like, he's kind of like a one-of-one. Like, you don't hit it. You don't hear Glock on. Glock don't do features. For himself, he don't do features. He get paid for them shits. But bruh do everything for himself. Like, bruh don't have no features on his albums. It's literally all him. And if now that I think about it, let me run this through my he has no albums.
Key Glock
has, he has no features, I meant to say, on his albums. No features.
I think for me, when it comes to like
That's
deals
legendary.
and like shit like that, I really want to get in a position where I can leverage off world or
Mr. Beast.
I want to have other investments where I don't actually have to make money from my creative shit.
Mr. Beast.
Because I don't want to ever have to make decisions about my art based on money. So I always want to set it up to where it's like we do other things, we have other businesses that we can make money with, and this over here is just we only focus on impact and how we can make an impact. And I feel like money can dilute that. So that's kind of the way I really look at it is how like Dollar Tree is run. I don't know if you ever like looked up, but Dollar Tree as a business actually loses money every year. But Dollar Tree, they have other investments where they make a lot of money, so they can actually afford to corner the market with that price range and still lose money every year.
No money.
So it's like my point is you can have multiple things set up to where like you don't really have to make money off your art.
So let me ask you this:
you can just do it because you feel like doing it. You know
if
what I
it
mean?
was you, like say for instance, you own Walmart, Dollar Tree. You said Dollar General.
Yeah, it's like Dollar Tree or Dollar General,
Probably
one of the
Tree.
dollar stores. Yeah.
Probably Dollar
Which now it's
Tree.
like $1.25, $1.50. It's not even a dollar
Tree.
anymore. But
Dollar Tree for sure.
they need to change the name.
You know what I'm saying? Dollar Tree for sure. And I'm gonna tell you why. How I know, because I come from the gutter.
Hey yo,
You know what I'm saying? Dollar Tree. But nah, though, if you own all three of them and you losing money from one, why would you keep one open? Like
Well,
it makes no sense.
It's because it has I think when you get into those types of ranges, like millions and hundreds of billions of dollars, it's about just having a stream of money, like you're kind of still rolling in, but you're cornering the market though. That's the point.
I am
you know
not,
what I'm saying? Like that's
I
actually the wild part about
down. I should not be going down every year.
Like no company can afford to go against Dollar Tree.
So how much
Really,
money
at
is
that
they,
price range? You
how
know what
much
I'm saying,
is they
with goods.
making a year then? If they
don't
going
know.
down every year, is they making millions or they making hundreds of thousands?
I would say millions. I really don't know. I really don't know.
But think about what I'm saying. If you go down every year, right? Eventually you're gonna start making nothing but 100,000s. You see what I'm saying? Like you probably.
Well, you could be in the negative.
So why would you keep this shit?
But also, even the negative might be fake. I mean, that's how it is for most businesses. You usually, a lot of businesses, you figure out ways to claim certain things to where it looks like you actually are in the negative, but you're not. So, I don't know. But
How would you do that though?
I don't know. I feel like now, at this point, I feel like I confuse myself. To be honest with you. I don't know what the fuck they doing. But my point is, I want to be able to just make my art because I feel like it, and have money come from other places where I don't have to. I don't even have to put money in business like with my art, which is gonna be some sort of business, obviously. But I don't want it to have to be like a determining factor in the way I move with my shit. You know what I'm saying? Like
That makes sense.
So that's how I'm trying to leverage Off-World, to where Off-World can be strictly for impact, but we have to have other businesses for that. So I'm still kind of figuring that out. But
That makes sense.
But hell yeah,
Shit crazy though.
Big Molly out now. Always out now. That might be a fire spot to leave him at. Anything else you want to say? Anything else you want to leave the people with? We like an hour and a half in right now.
You said we're about an hour and a half in?
Yeah.
Damn, that's crazy.
We've been going crazy for a...
Cause I ain't even talk about what I really wanted to talk about.
What do you really want to talk about?
Bro, like, all right, let's do like 15 more minutes.
All right, look, can we take a second break? Let me use the bathroom real quick.
Yeah,
let's take like a second. I'll chop this up.
All right.
This is vehicle for 10 years because you couldn't get a DUI on a horse.
Yeah.
He went out and bought a horse the next week and rode it for 10 years.
Man, we be getting slap drunk on horses.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, all right, we back.
Horse to get you home.
Yeah, man.
It's crazy. I feel like I haven't done a fucking pod in the studio in a while. We did a fucking travel pods and shit. Oh yeah.
So this is the first one back?
First one back. We're supposed to actually do a pod with Trey P last week, or actually tonight, right? Tonight was supposed to be Trey P, but he with G Herbo bullying Funny Marco and shit right now.
Oh my god.
Okay, so what did you really want to talk about?
My new shit, bro.
Okay.
All right, so my new tape that finna come out, bro. Like, I actually got like 5 of them. Cause like, shit's crazy. But I got a like crazy.
5 new tapes?
Yeah, I got like 5 tapes that I got just sitting right now. Because I'm not trying to like flood OD, but I'm not trying to wait too long. You see what I'm saying? Like I want to already have it prepared. But goddamn, I got this tape. It's like, I'm gonna call it YNG Motley. Like Sosa. Straight Chief Keef type beats. Like
Produced by Ralphie.
Produced by Ralphie. We're going back to 2013. And I'm talking about like I got this one jump. It's like I know once I drop it, it's gonna be the one. And then I also got I got some features too. Like I got some features with RHK Missionary, man. That's RHK nephew, man's. Like I got a whole relationship.
I met
with
him on
them.
the pod. He was like sitting on the pod. I don't even think he actually said a word. I might have said
he-
hello to him and bye.
He really
but
like.
I don't think he said a word.
Boy, hey, Mission don't really talk, but that's like that's well, Mission don't talk. Man.
No, that shit was funny. Like, 'cause some people were in the comments, like on the pod. They were like, cause like every time like RSK would say something, he would like agree with him.
Yeah.
He would like nod.
Yeah.
And people in the comments were like, bro, buddy just nodding at everything he's saying. Like,
That's how
agreeing with everything.
Cause like, bro, Mission just that's how he is though. He don't really like.
He's
like,
just cut with it. Like,
yeah, like he don't really got too much to say about shit. You feel me? Like he's straightforward with it. You feel me? Like, but he can rap his ass off.
Hell yeah. No, fuck with
That
he tapped into
hey,
it. He followed me and shit.
That motherfucker. Hey,
in.
look, Neff can rap right. But when I heard Missionary, man, I said, damn, like, how the fuck I never heard him? Because I heard of Neff, I heard of Pep, and then I heard about, you know what I'm saying, like, the beef that, you know what I'm saying, that happened a couple years ago with Pep and the RH guys in Atlanta and shit, you know what I'm saying?
Not even him, but all right.
Yeah, but, like, I heard about that shit, and I went back and did my research on that shit and shit like that, but, like, that nigga Missionary, man, hard, like, like he's a shocker though. Like he one of them type. Like you'll run across his page and you'll be like, oh, this shit slapping. But you probably never look him up on YouTube. but see him on Instagram and hear that one jump, he be like, oh yeah, let me go look and see what he got going on.
So you got him on one of the new projects.
Yeah, and then I got y'all know Doski?
I want to say yeah.
You know
Yeah.
Doski?
Yeah.
From back then?
I can't remember his face right now, but yeah, I've seen his name.
Yeah, he on my new tape too.
It's like D-O-E.
Good Zaza. I got a whole video with that shit. But I got like 2 tapes I'm finna drop with Doski. Like Doski, like he like, yeah, bro, I gotta go ahead and jump back in it. You know what I'm saying? Like when Doski left, Doski was like, they said Doski was like the hottest thing on the market. You know what I'm saying? Like, but bro was like he had to step back from that shit and shit. Like, but bro still like got that shit like we got a whole tape of straight heat, like, and then we got another tape of straight like my type of music. Like the first tape is his type of music.
Doski.
Yeah, Doski type like the DMV. He reminds me of fucking what's the guy that got the tattoos from Maryland? I think he from DC. Big Flop. He remind me of Big Flop. His beats just like Big Flop. His beats just like Big Flop. I'm talking
How would
about
you
like
even know? He literally just said the guy with tattoos. Like
because
everybody
like
has
Big
tattoos.
Flop, cause he just had the interview with Tommy G and shit. Like that shit just went up too. But Big Flop beats be going like like the bass be hitting like that. Like that's how Doski beats be going too. Like they make like I don't know the nigga that make his beats, but they make all this niggas beats just like that. You feel me? And when he rap on them, it be so crazy. Like we got 2 tapes. Like one tape of his shit, but one tape of my shit. And it's like, shit is like crazy as a bitch. Then on top of that, I got another tape. I got Bad Boys 2 with Zero.
You want Zero? You
Actually,
did the
we
Bad
got-
Boy skit for
Actually,
the
we
first
got
Bad
2
Boys.
and 3 done. You feel me? Like we real did got 2 and 3 done.
Can we do a Bad Boys 2 and 3 skit for these shits?
Yeah, for
We
sure.
gotta take the next Bad Boys skit to the next level. It's gotta be movie
Yeah,
quality.
it gotta be the knock.
Because the first one was some playful shit. The next one we gonna do is
It
gonna look
gotta
like
be it gotta be when we fucked around and
the knock.
now we can't talk about it on here.
We're gonna surprise them with it. Yeah. So Bad Boys 2 and 3
yeah,
already
Bad
done.
Boys 2, we got 2 and 3 done. And then I got another jump.
You said Bad Boys 2 and 3 and 2 tapes with Doski. Okay, that's 4 tapes right there.
Doski, that's 4. Almighty Motley, the Sosa type tape, that's 5. I got, hold on, I'm finna tell you right now.
When you gonna start dropping these? Because I feel like I think Big Molly dropped in July. Right now it's October, almost
Lost
November.
Files.
You've been off the scene for a little minute. You've been doing different things here and there, but I feel like you start dropping.
Yeah, bro. I mean, I'm still dropping hella videos though. Like every time you turn around, it's another video coming out with my name on it. So like, I ain't, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm doing hella features for niggas and shit. Like, so it's like it's getting crazy for me, bro. Like, shit changing. There's no more me trying to like force it on people. You know what I'm saying? It's like I got to drop at the right time. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't just drop. Like I can drop 100 songs a year. I'm at 500 right now. Unreleased songs. Yeah. So like I can drop 100 a year, but I care about my music. You see what I'm saying? Like a lot of my tapes are orchestrated in a certain form. Like I'm not just picking songs out my files and like, yeah, just slap that on there. You see what I'm saying? Like it's orchestrated junks. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not no just slap together tapes. Like I'm taking it to where if a label hear my music, they can be like, this shit sound like another label dropped this. Or A&R didn't hear this. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not like a lot of guys just slap shit together, bro. Like we not doing that. Like we really sometimes we'll sit in the booth for fucking 4 hours and listen to songs before we just be like, this going on the tape. Like, that's how we end up with so many songs a year. Like, between me and Zero alone, we got over 1,000 unreleased songs. Like, saying, like, my files and his files, not including doing songs of, like, features for other people. Like, because we just workaholics. And then a lot of songs that Randy got, he make beats, too. So, like, him and Raphael collab on shit. So, like, it's like, that's how they catalog get so long. You see what I'm saying? Because we working 24/7. We not sitting around lollygagging and you know what I'm saying? Like, we real deal working every day, no matter what. Even if it look like we not working, we working. If
But
we
it's
at the
fun,
club,
though.
we working.
I like it like that though. Like even like last time we linked, we were doing a skit.
Yeah.
It was fun. We were still hanging out. We were doing other shit, just chilling.
And that wasn't
But it's
like
work though.
Like, a lot of that shit don't even be planned. You know what I'm saying? Like, we just be... Boy, we need a camera on our, like, 24/7.
That's all. I
This
think,
shit'll
like I said, I think we
this shit can go
touched
on
on this before.
Netflix.
Yeah, like, it's just about creating habits. Creating, like, your habits become your, like, reality. So you got to just create a habit of being consistent, creating, trying to figure this shit out. And that becomes your whole existence. And that's, like, all you do. So
Yeah, but
it
sometimes
is
you gotta
work,
slow down,
but that's
though.
all you do, though.
Sometimes you got to slow down, though.
Yeah.
Because, like, you got to make sure you still together mentally. Like, sometimes if, like, say, for instance, if I go to the studio every day this week, next week, one day I'm sitting at home, so I can just chill with my girl.
Rest time, like, recoup.
And the next day, I'm probably gonna go to the gym and hoop, so I can, you know what I'm saying, get a little exercise in type shit. Now I'm going 21, 20, 27 more days of music. You see what I'm saying? Like, when I say music, that means studio features, shows, interviews, podcasts, all that shit. Cause I got 3 fucking interviews that ain't even came out. So, like, that's another thing I be thinking about too. Like, I be doing a lot of shit that I be forgetting about. Like, it just be crazy. Like, shit just happens so fucking fast. Like, you don't know. Then I got another song with A$AP Ant. I got another song with Zan. Like, I be forgetting shit like that. Because I work so much.
I think I'm still figuring out that balance for real of other life shit and this pretty much consumes my whole life. You know what I'm saying? Like,
once it hit you, I can get the water.
Yeah, for you. Yeah, for sure.
Once it hit you though, it's gonna be like, you ain't gonna think about it. It's gonna be everyday life. Cause, like, sometimes I go home, bruh, like, I take all my clothes off and throw them shits on the couch and lay in my bed. And wake up the next morning to get my clothes off cause it be long nights, you know what I'm saying? Like some nights just so happen to be them nights where you woke up at 8 o'clock in the morning, got to doing shit early, and you just stayed out till 4, 5 o'clock in the morning. Now you just not getting home, and you gotta go link up with so and so tomorrow to do this and then the third at 12 or 11 a.m. See what I'm saying? So you gotta balance it all, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you just you can't force it though. You can't be like, I'm gonna force myself to get up, because you're not gonna get up. Every time I tried to force myself to get up, I didn't get up.
Hell yeah, man. Figuring out a balance.
Oh yeah, I got a feature with Max Sauce. I forgot about that shit. You see what I'm saying? Like,
That just happened. I think
that
you said today or yesterday?
happened, like, last night.
You were telling me about that a little bit
Last
about
night.
that before the
Yeah,
pod.
like, Max Sauce, like, I had got the feature from Max Sauce last night, and like, I tried to like I feel I had to but that's something that was something that I had to realize about industry shit. You see what I'm saying? Because, like, the way that I had to get the feature, it wasn't like,
It was different than when you were used
yeah,
to.
it was
like,
different than anybody else that I got a feature from. You see what I'm saying? Like, I can't really say nothing about
I get
that.
that. I've had like experiences like that, but
yeah,
but
like, I got the feature from him and shit. But yeah, the song hard as a bitch. Like, I'm thinking about low key pushing that shit. Like, the shit so hard. Like, he came so hard on the shit. Like, like I gotta see, can I, you know what I'm saying? Like I probably gotta give bro splits on this shit type shit, or pay him out on the song or whatever. You feel me? Cause like that shit hard as fuck. I know that shit gonna go up once I drop it. You know what I'm saying? So like I'm gonna figure that shit out with him, and yeah, like I had paid him for the feature and shit. But it's like sometimes like when we be getting songs did, like you gotta go through a clearance. And when with the clearance, like sometimes you either gotta pay the person to get the song cleared, or you just do splits with them with the song. You see what I'm saying? So it'd be like
50-50.
Yeah, like it'd be 50-50. Sometimes it'd be 75-25 because of
They'll get 75?
no.
Okay.
No. Never. 50-50 is the minimum that I'm taking. You see what I'm saying? Because like how I look at it, like only way somebody's getting 75% of a song that's mine, if they pay for everything for this song. Which meaning they pay me for the feature, they pay for this beat, they pay to get this song cleared if I'm at the point where you gotta get songs cleared by my name. You see what I'm saying? Like that's the only way that you're gonna get a bigger percentage than that 50%. You see what I'm saying? But like other than that, if I had to pay you rightfully might not get that 50%. Because I'm the type that I pay you out first. Because I know my fan base, they gonna see that I got a song with somebody else, and then your fan base gonna fuck around and look you up and see my name. You see what I'm saying? So that nigga brought me more clout. So like Rice, like what you want?
It's like a fucking marketing at that point.
Yeah,
it's
but
like getting a billboard.
Don't fuck yourself though. You see what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. Like you gotta know, like certain rappers is not worth paying out though.
Like if Drake wanted to do a song with you and he's like, I gotta get 75, you get 25, it'll probably be worth it.
You got
you know what I'm saying? It will definitely be worth
Drake.
it. Yeah. Cause
I know for a fact I'm gonna make $1 million off that shit. You see what I'm saying? Like that's different. But say for instance, if let's talk about money. Let's say for instance, Moneybag Yo say that. I can't say that.
I feel like it'd be the same.
I can say.
What you think about with producers and with beats? Like I actually got into it with, I had this conversation with a producer. Like we both unknown, and you know, what I'm saying, this producer, he wanted 50% splits of the song, so he wanted to charge me whatever for the beat and get 50% splits. But my whole thing is, I feel like I didn't really want to give him any split percentage because
you paid for the beat.
I paid for the beat. So we ended up working out some other shit. I ended up paying for the beat.
Did you pay for a lease?
Exclusive.
Oh, you paid exclusive?
Yeah, I paid.
So
I ended up.
You basically own
we
that
negotiated.
beat.
Ended up to where I'll just pay for it and he gets no splits. But I was trying to understand where he was coming from, so I actually did some research. And I think in the industry, it might be like 20% on average a producer gets royalties. But my point on this shit was like, if we're both unknown, I'm an unknown artist, you're an unknown producer. We make this song. I would have rap on it. You make the beat. That's half and half. We need both of those parts to make the song. But just because we made the song, that song has no value. The only way that song will ever become valuable is what the work that I would put into it. Because him as a producer would never like promote that song. It would just be another beat he just sold. But so the only way that song will become valuable is if I go out and make it valuable.
Yeah,
so that's worth more than 50%. That's worth that's 100%.
You're right.
Like,
but,
you know what I'm saying?
The
song actually has no value.
time,
Your beat has actually no value till you make it have value.
Yeah, you're right. But at the same time, what if you gotta think like this right here? Because I be thinking like this. Like, what if you don't buy the beat and he fucking send it to Future? And Future hop on that shit and Future tell him, I'm gonna give you 25%. And he take that 25% because he know for a fact that he's gonna make $100,000. You see what I'm saying? Like that's something that I had to realize with the music industry. Like if you meet the right person, they will tax the shit out your ass because they feel like I'm the reason why, just like you said, I'm the reason why this song is gonna blow. Cause I put my lyrics
I get that.
on it.
But I'm talking about as two unknown. If we're both unknown, and he's not pushing the song at all.
But that's what I'm saying. Like he's bugging.
Yeah.
Because y'all both are unknown and you paid the exclusive rights for the song. So technically you own that beat.
I do.
You see what I'm saying? So you don't have to give him shit. You see what I'm saying?
Well, no, we were just in negotiations. We were like negotiating at first.
So what
he
was finalized? You had to give him splits?
No, we're not doing. We didn't do splits.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, like now if 808 Mafia hit me up, Southside Beats, if he hit me up and be like, yo, I got this fire ass beat, bruh. Zaytoven, you know what I'm saying? Like anybody like that, Tay Keith, like that makes sense because don't nobody know you. They know this producer.
Yeah, I get it's who has a name. My point is, really, this goes back to like it's like that's what they mean when they say it's a business. It's not about the music. Like I think Fairquan told us like I really realized
who you think is worth more though, the producer or the rapper?
Well, we're talking about the difference between the product and the name behind it. So I was kind of coming from an unknown place. If there's an unknown artist,
I'm asking like. If you're talking industry right now,
well, if it's both in the industry, a producer that's already on in the industry and an artist that's already on in the industry, I would say it's equal. So now you're coming. Now we're getting into the business. The business is more equal. But if there is no business, if both of us are unknown, they're making no money off our music, then that song actually has no value because our names don't really have value.
So should the producer charge?
Yeah, he still charged for the beat, but I don't think they should get splits for it.
So why not you charge him to hop on his beat? Because you wanted the beat, right?
Yeah, but no, that's different too. Like I have producers that I work with that we do splits, and that's like that. But that's because we're both pushing the product.
Like if they not my producers, bro, I be charging producers. Like I didn't charge some producers to hop on this shit.
But it's like bro, like I said, Fairquan was telling us like you could have a song with Jay-Z, but if you don't have any marketing around it and nobody knows the song exists, does that song really mean anything?
I don't know. It's because I can't really say because like more of the story is everything is about money. You see what I'm saying? Like it's nowhere around whatever we get to is all gonna be about money. You see what I'm saying? Like whoever gonna so like how I'm looking at it now is like what is the beneficial part from whoever? You see what I'm saying? So like if I needed this and he want this, but I need this, you see what I'm saying? Like, okay, let's talk percentages. If he wants 60, but I know for a fact I need 50, you see what I'm saying? How can you negotiate that? Like, how would you negotiate that? How would you try to get it bargained down to figuring out whatever.
I mean, if you're not willing to go lower than 50 and he's not willing to go lower than 60, there's nothing you can do at that point. At some point, there's also like you gotta walk away from the deal.
You can work between the roads.
That's also the position that you want to put yourself in, where you actually don't have to do any deal. So because usually also you don't. I think number one rule in business is I don't know about number one, but a lot of people say is you don't work with desperate people.
Yeah, you're right.
You know what I'm saying? So realistically, you always want to be in a position where you can just walk away.
And honestly, that's probably like fucking 75% of the rappers in the rap game are desperate people that 9 times out of 10 need money because they don't. And a lot of people take advantage of that. I didn't peeped a lot of rappers. I done seen some rappers. I ain't gonna say no niggas' names, but like. Some of these niggas be like balling on the internet, but don't be balling for real. You know what I'm saying? Like
it's probably few rappers that are balling for real. But then it's like then again, what is balling for real?
Niggas out here balling for real now. But it's like it's some out here that I done met that's like just for the internet. Like I done met them in person, bro. These niggas be bummed out.
I get it.
But see them on the internet.
That's why I'm going back to like fuck the money with this shit. We trying to build real relationships, have real impact, positive impact. People say on the culture, but I'm talking like on the world. You know what I'm saying? Like
a genuine relationship is better than money because that can gravitate to fucking 7 times the money that you can possibly make at that moment. So
really what I think about with this shit, bro, is I know the impact that like certain people have had on my life that I've consumed their content or whatever. So I feel like that's like the it's like the biggest like probably like satisfaction you can get is doing that for somebody else. If there's like a next era kid coming up or somebody's like, yo, you know what I'm saying?
So would you like, okay, say for instance, if your podcast was at the point of like no jumper, would you repost? I
really don't like those comparisons either. A lot of people say that, and I get it because that's like, I feel like the only similar thing in the space, but I feel like we do something way different. But
I ain't gonna say no jumper.
I get it.
Say for instance, if your podcast was like, what's the guy named Theo
Vaughn.
Yeah.
I do fuck with Theo Vaughn.
Say for instance, your shit was like that, right?
Yeah.
And this guy,
just a big platform where there's actual like more people tuning in. Yeah.
Would you use your platform to help somebody, like, not necessarily help, cause like, you know, like upcoming rappers, they don't know how to talk to people. Like, they think that shit should be given. You see what I'm saying?
Well, that's us in America as just kind of as a whole.
Nah, hell nah.
A lot. Hell
nah.
Entitlement. That's the thing with in America.
Cause I feel like
around the world too, but that's big here.
I feel like a lot of shit that I'm blessed with, it wasn't like.
It
wasn't given.
Obviously, it's not everybody. I'm not saying everybody.
You see what I'm saying? Like, I ain't trying to get this shit for free.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna build my name up to, you know, like.
I mean, are you just saying will we continue to have unknown people?
Yeah, I'm saying like you got like I'm just saying like.
Off-World as a brand, I always wanted to be known as breaking new talent. So I don't care if we have Jay-Z on tonight. Next week we might have somebody on you never heard of.
So you wouldn't mind, say for instance, like you ever heard of Ben Slacking?
I want to say yeah. I can't
from
really remember.
New York?
What is it?
Ben Slacking from New York.
Is it a blog?
A person.
Is it like a blog?
No, it's a person.
No, I'm not hip.
He's supposed to be a bum with all the drip.
Okay, I'm not hip.
You don't know Ben Slacking, bro?
Mm-mm.
Oh my god.
Well, like an actual wait, he's a homeless person. He's homeless.
He's supposed to be. I don't know, bro.
Probably just content.
He tapped in though, like I don't know, cause like niggas from New York said this nigga sleep on the street. Like he really, you know what I'm saying? Like
just with a chain on and shit.
Nah, he ain't got no chain and shit. Nah, he ain't got none of that shit.
What do you mean with the drip then?
Like he got hella like
clothes.
Balenciaga, like the ladies of the ladies, like Ye gave this nigga like the exclusive Ye drip. Yeah. Like bruh got all that shit. But like he be like wearing the shit one time, right? And he'll go sell it. See, cause you know he gotta go get some money, you feel me? But it's like, would you have him on the pod?
I mean, I really don't know who you're talking about. I gotta do my research, but I don't see why not.
Would you have I want
to talk to whoever I'm interested in.
Would you have a fresh bum on the pod?
I would. I don't see why not. I would have like I would talk to anybody I'm interested in talking to. So I don't really, like, to me, I'm not really. It's cool, you know what I'm saying? People are probably. I'm not really looking at popularity though. I'm looking at who I genuinely would feel like would have a good convo with, because a lot of people would do shit just to do it. So even if I have somebody on the pod that's whatever, if it's like a weird thing and it's not actually like a good convo, and I feel like it's a good podcast, like what was the point of it?
So it wouldn't.
Like I want people
matter.
that are listening to actually have like take some value, like, because I know when I listen to pods, it's entertaining, it's cool, but I feel like and sometimes I can't even explain it. It's like I can't really put my finger on the value, but I feel like there is some type of value I'm taking into my life from like listening to these people talk. I don't know what it is, but I feel like it almost goes back to like when you're a kid. Like I have a big family, like cousins and a bunch of us and shit, aunts and uncles. So like I just remember being a kid and like sitting around with the adults and like just listening to what they're talking about, and it was something cool about that. So that's like, maybe that's what it is with podcasts. We love stories as humans. Like that's what I've been talking about.
So
like,
actually, it wouldn't matter. It wouldn't matter if you was known or not. If you got an interesting story that you're willing to listen to.
I don't care about popularity, bro.
Yeah, that makes sense then. Cause a lot of people be trying to get the biggest of the biggest on their podcast and shit, and it be like some people that have like real life shit going on that you need to hear. And then when they get on the podcast and you hear, you be like, why the fuck I never seen them?
Yeah, bro. We're big on relationships, genuine relationships. Any episode you've ever seen me do, I've never paid anybody to be on the pod. Nobody's ever paid me to be on the pod. There's people in my DMs trying to pay to be on the pod, but it's not about that.
Would you say some of their names?
No, I don't even know who their name. Like I can't even think of anybody off top. But
No, I'm fucking with you, bro.
it's but you know what I'm saying. So
Nah.
we're trying to build, like we're really trying to build something that lasts a long time.
Yeah, I'd be
So
like that too.
takes time.
But like,
that's like
sometimes, bro,
it takes a lot of failures and
bro,
just learning about the shit. Like,
sometimes that shit don't be it though, cause like,
what you mean?
cause like in my perspective, it don't be it because like some people DM me, and I respond, and then they'll ask me for money. So why the fuck did you DM me and talking about my shit hard? You want to work with me, and then turn around.
You can
and
use a
be like,
promotion, Molly. I got this promotion service.
nah, I don't need that shit,
it's
bro.
fucking-
Nah, some niggas be saying that promotion, or they'll be saying like, shit, I fuck with your shit hard. We got feature deals. Nobody give a fuck about your feature deals.
One thing I will
boy.
say I really kind of feel weird about is when people. It's cool because I've actually talked to people that we continued speaking, and it's cool. I'm not saying like anything about these like personally people, but just in general, when people bring up the fact that they want to pay you with like promotion, like, oh, it'd be a good look for you, like this would be good for you.
Nah, you can't pay me in
So
promotion.
so I feel like people that really actually bring that value, they probably don't even say it for real. It's kind of just like a given.
Nah, if you
But that can't be I feel like your basis talking point.
If
That's
you
kind of
try
weird.
to pay me in promotion, for one, I gotta know it's a difference in paying me in promotion because like I get paid for a lot of shit now. So like paying me in promotion would be like
we need money, bro.
it would be more so. It would more so be some shit like fucking Say Cheese posting my shit. You see what I'm saying? Like it wouldn't be no like fucking local brand. It wouldn't be none of that shit, bro. Like I can't that type of promotion. Like that's not like I feel like that's the same level. You see what I'm saying? Like you don't have 8 stores around the United States. You see what I'm saying? I don't need a 1 store promotion. You see what I'm saying? Like I need a damn near 50 state promotion. You see what I'm saying? Like so like it gotta make sense in paying me a promotion because I never got paid in promotion. I don't know what you know what I'm saying? Like you can't pay me in promotion.
Even back on the just to touch on the fucking
Like paying me a promotion is like me having a relationship with somebody and they just be like shit, this paying for promotion. You see what I'm saying? Like that's it. Cause I fuck with you, you feel me? Like you fuck with me. But if a random come to me and be like, yo, man, I want you on my podcast. Man.
But no, even back to just like when I was saying about the rap snack shit, like and creating a story. That's really what I'm like hooked on right now. I'm just trying to get better at that. Like you see, we dropped the rap snack skit. Then I dropped the post about I'm gonna press people. Then I dropped the video about I'm actually pressing people. So I'm just dropping this story. Like I'm building a story around this idea. And right now it's like it's just a dumb idea about this commercial. But I'm learning how to do that. So where when I was telling Karen, like once we learn how to get that down, then imagine we have a real topic, like a real interesting topic. Then I have the fundamentals and the skills to actually create that story.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so you got to start it with smaller stuff.
Nah, that sound like a plan.
But that's what I'm about to do with the always. So me, I don't know if Zero told y'all, but we're about to do like a more journalistic piece on the always tape, and kind of just do a little piece on that, probably like a 5-10 minute thing. I don't know when we're doing that, but so we're gonna do something like that on that. Try to create the story around this tape.
I wanna listen to my tape one day. Like, I just want to sit down one day and just listen to, like, probably a tape or 2 of my shit and just be like, I want to get stupid drunk, though, and listen to it and give my honest opinion
Review
about
your own
every
shit.
song. Yeah.
Yeah, we had Sween review his own music video. I think we might have been the first people to do that.
Yeah, like,
But artists reviewing their own shit.
I ain't going to do the music videos. I'm going to just sit there and listen to the songs.
That's like, that reminds me of the Shia LaBeouf thing. You know Shia LaBeouf?
I heard of it.
From Holes and fucking...
Yeah. I finna say, that shit sounds so familiar.
He did some shit like a few years back where he spent like, I want to say like 24 hours or some amount of time sitting in the movie theater watching all his movies back to back.
By himself?
I want to say by himself, and it
That's
was like
creepy.
live streamed.
That's creepy.
It was literally like there was a camera, I think, live streamed
That's
of
creepy.
his face, like of him watching the movies, like the movies behind the camera. Like.
Nah.
But
He could.
yeah, bro.
He could have did that at home.
Hell yeah! Look, I feel like it's a fire spot to leave him at. We like 2 hours in right now. Bro got
Damn.
5 tapes on the way.
8.
A lot of shit on the way.
got 8
What do you want? Anything you want to lead the people with?
I got 8 tapes.
8 tapes on the way. A lot of shit. This and that.
Yeah, and I'm the freshest thing on the block, man. You know what I'm saying? Like,
He's going viral right now. People didn't believe the horror story, but it's.
Jeez.
I guess we confirmed it this time. What are those? Well, yeah, what are those?
These chain reaction, big boot Versace's, boy. Y'all, you know what I'm saying? Hold on, wait a minute.
Chain reactions?
Chain reaction Versace.
Oh yeah, the bottom actually looks like a chain though.
1,000.
Show the bottom. Can you show the bottom to the camera? Oh yeah, see, it looks like a chain link. Like, oh yeah.
Yeah, I got Gucci on the feet, on the socks.
Gucci on his socks currently.
Pants.
Oh yeah, Gucci and J. Cole dropped a new song too. That was cool.
You know what I'm saying? What is it? What kind of hat is it?
Oh yeah, I'm also wearing the Bags hat. Shout out Yoda from he's from Compton, a dude I met when I was just in LA.
How much them shits is?
My boy gave me one for free, but I want to say this shit going for like 100 or 150.
That hat?
Yeah,
150?
yeah.
Why? Let me see the hat.
It ain't.
Let me see the hat.
My hair gonna look crazy anyway. No, you good.
Let me see it.
No, you good. It's a regular hat. Don't play bro hat.
Nah,
It's a fire hat. But look, I will tell you. But I will tell
the
you.
hat. I'm saying I'm trying to see why it would be a.
It's a regular hat, but it's the brand or whatever.
How much you think this hat was?
I'm not sure, but I do want to say he has some really. This looks more like a whatever average
That's
hat.
a like logo brand. I mean,
It's his brand. It's called Bags.
personal shit.
It's this dude
Is
Yoda.
it, do you got a website?
He had an Instagram, but he actually deactivated his Instagram, so I don't know. But listen though, he has these creative ass hats that I actually never seen before, where it's like a hat.
That
but,
shit hard though, but
but
like
look, all on the brim, he
the
had like
fuck?
fucking all on the brim of these other ones. He
turn
had
on the
like,
other side.
Huh?
Let me see the other side.
Yeah, you have to put the shuffle up there. But
Yeah,
all
that
on
shit
the
hard, but god damn, 100.
but listen though, so look, on these other hats, he had
What the fuck is you doing, bro?
Listen, bro, he had like bonsai trees.
This nigga putting
and,
love
like,
in that shit.
He created a whole world on the hat. Like it was literally like bonsai trees, like different literally.
And how much you want for
physical
that?
structures.
20,000?
I don't know how much that one was.
Bro.
He was showing pictures of it.
Nah, that's
But
the
shout out
one
to
you
bro.
talking about right
He was
now
cool,
should
too.
be like $150. You feel me?
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
that shit that you got in your head should be like a good smooth 60.
But you know how people
65.
out here playing. Look, we got a Supreme beach ball. Like people buying
How
Supreme
much that shit
shit.
was?
I really don't know. I got that from a dude that I met, but
That shit was probably like $75.
nah, I didn't pay that much for it. But honestly, it might be a knockoff because that was at a point where I was going when I was selling like Gucci drawers. I was selling like different shit, like designer shit. But it was
How long ago that was?
this was like probably 7 years ago.
Damn, if I would have met you, I probably would have bought that shit too.
You probably would. It was fire. It was good shit. I had shit like that, like just different random shit.
'Cause like back then, bro, I used to buy all type of shit. Like
bro, I always been a hustler. I always been. Just,
I always
you feel
been
me?
a
Like,
dripper. Like I
Yeah.
always been fresh as shit. I used to cook crack.
I've been decent with the
fresh
code,
as
but
a
I never,
bitch.
But
You ever met a nigga that cook crack that be fresh as a motherfucker when he step outside?
I don't know. But that
Like-
boy RSK said, they said the world was ending in 2012. I was selling crack in 2012. I said,
Bruh.
come on.
I never said he cooked the 31 with a hanger. I said I cooked that bitch with a fork.
Utensil game, stupid. Hell yeah, look, let's get out of here, bro.
Yeah, if you
we
know,
appreciate
you
y'all
know.
for tuning in. I feel like we just started talking. I forgot we were about to end the pod. Hell yeah, appreciate you, bro.
Yes, sir.
I fuck with like everything you guys are doing. I'm excited to see
man,
you guys where you guys are gonna
make
take
sure
it.
Y'all follow everything we got going on, man. Big YNG Li Motley, you feel me? Then, you know what I'm saying, you gotta follow the guys always, you feel me? You gotta follow Zero, you gotta follow Randy, you feel me? Kai, Jill, CS Preem, you gotta follow Zooskis, Verva, you gotta follow everybody, bro.
Hell yeah, shout out to Zooski, shout out to Verve.
Yeah.
Zooski's, I feel like they've been showing us love
Yeah,
too with the
man.
sponsorships. They've definitely been looking out.
Yeah, you
Shout
gotta
out to
follow
Canada Wealth.
everybody.
We're actually sponsored by Canada Wealth right now as well.
You gotta follow everybody.
Local shit, bro. Local shit going on.
If you
It's a
don't
new
follow
era.
us, you gonna miss out because everybody's story be different shit. And bruh, like I be
Tell me about it. We appreciate y'all for tuning in. We gonna see y'all. We gonna see y'all soon.
Alright.
Peace. Hell yeah, bro. Appreciate you.